game unpaused, even though we're on the big map. What are we doing? We are basically situating the dogs, getting them acquainted with the guards right now. You guys are in the town hall. And what's the next step?
You have one more day before the seance.
It is tonight. You slept. It is the morning.
We did the sleeps.
Oh, okay.
Because remember, Tala came to knock on the door and say, "Hey, they want your pot."
I can't have my pot. It's legal. It's mine.
I told them that they still want it.
The town official always wants my pot.
Yeah. So.
What do we want to do?
Before we leave the town hall, Seer would want to speak with Speaker Daneth for a moment. Probably up in his office or wherever he posts up typically. People can come along if they want.
Okay.
I was hoping to get a moment with you to ask what you know, or how well you know, Speaker Nerth of Targos.
Let's see.
Not to make you go digging through all the entire book for the.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like,
parts.
it's not like I just have notes that say, "Ah, yes, this person knows this." Like, I don't get that. I get like what the story tells me for the specific quest thing.
Right.
We can say that he possibly knows of them, but doesn't mess with them too much.
Sure.
That's what I can assume.
They see each
But
other
of course,
at the meetings.
once again, there's the meeting. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's too far down the table. Doesn't talk to him very much.
Excuse me. Are you still reading, Wombat, or should I continue?
That's the sound of a man reading.
that is a reading sound if I've ever heard one.
It doesn't look like it. I'm just gonna say, yeah, he just doesn't mess with them.
Okay. Well, I thought I would bring it to your attention as the new speaker of Goodmead, that the speaker of Targos had tried to interfere with the election, even going as far as sending him some thugs to rough up the town a little bit and make it look as though the person that he wanted, one Shandar, who currently sits within your jail, to make him look like a hero for the town and thus sway the vote in their favor. I just wanted to come to you, as we are neighbors, our towns are neighbors, and I would hope in good standing with one another that we would try to ward each other from such strange infiltrations from another of the 10 towns which we're supposedly aligned with.
I had heard of the plot when you all brought him in. But we mostly have our hands tied with the Red Wizard, and now we're finally about to have a second to breathe here. Especially with the pot, we'll actually have possibly some more guards to assist.
Yes, and I'm not suggesting anything so strong as preparing for war or whatever that may be, whatever the physical altercations may be. I just wanted you to know and understand that this is something we've dealt with, and we want to make sure it doesn't happen to you as well, and to see if we could count on one another for assistance should anything of this nature happen again.
Dap me up. I don't know.
You son of a bitch. Fucking just like the fucking Predator handshake. Seer's arm grows 13 inches.
Yep. Yeah, I think he's just appreciative, and I'm not sure exactly. I'm not a good role player because I have to be 70 billion people, so.
Certainly. No, yeah, and I wasn't looking for anything super deep. I just wanted to make sure that was known to him, and then Seer will graciously thank him for his hospitality and take his leave.
You see him, like, as you're, like, closing the door and walking out, you see him, like, open a little notebook on his desk. You can see the names of all the speakers, and you see the crossed out name of the other one and you in there. And there's, like, a drawing of stars next to it, 5 across each of the names. He circles the 4th one next to your name.
Oh, interesting. For a half second, I thought you were going to say, as I close the door, he opens his desk drawer and pulls out a big evil red crystal.
I
was
also
like,
thought
no
that was
way.
about to come up.
Guys,
No.
he's evil! Oh, fuck. No, you see, if you walk past the jail at night, you see it emanating through the bars.
They
It's,
can't take it from Shandar. He's got it too tight.
yeah, it's in his interdimensional hole.
Yeah, it's
His prison
confiscated.
pocket, one could say.
No, I specifically wanted it to not be taken that way.
Alrighty, well that's all I need to do. How much gold do we have, gang? Do we have enough to pool together for a single health potion?
Single health potion.
I got 13.
No.
I have the equivalent of 2 gold.
I have 65 currently.
Oh, well, shit, we could get a singular health. Well, no, we're also saving for the fireball scroll. Shit.
Yeah.
Well, that can wait.
Yeah, well, yeah, because that's what, level 5 before you can cast that, even if you put it in your spell book.
Yeah, it's a 3rd level evocation spell.
Right, so character level 5, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, just to have one on hand in case of emergency, like Borgist going down in the beginning of a fight when we need him, like, not, he
Hey,
did
man,
great, obviously,
one day
against the giant, but...
Hey man, one day Borgist won't get one tapped by the strongest guy in the room.
Holy moly.
Oh, thanks, Glue. Oh, one second, I gotta take a drink. Oh.
It's okay, maybe we could just save money and we'll have something to use it on.
Yeah.
Oh, one second, I got 2 big sips. I'll wait until they're done filling me with big sips before I start drinking more.
What? I mean, the main things that we've bought so far have been the winter gear, and we bought Atolia a blade for her tail, I think.
Yeah, I think
Was
that's
that it?
being forged at the moment. I don't remember how many
You got her
days.
arm blades.
Oh, arm blades, yeah.
Yeah, so far it's been all practical things.
Right.
Yeah,
We can't afford the luxury of healing.
who is going to take hold of the town bag of tricks? As I'm taking a big sip.
Yeah, what does the bag of tricks even do? I don't think I even know this.
You-
item.
Summons monsters.
Oh.
Yeah, it summons an animal that listens to you and will obey your commands for about until the next dawn. and then it disappears. Basically, you have a pom-pom, and you throw it out, and you roll a d8, and it turns into that animal, and depending on what color bag you have, depends on your chart of animals that you get.
I mean, that kind of sounds like a Shay thing to me.
Do you want to give it to Shay? Do you want to give it to Shay as like a peace offering of we're sorry Shay, we're sorry we're unprepared, gonna die at a moment's notice in the wild pups. Can you please stay with us so we don't die?
I think the person that's not going to be away from the fight probably should have it, so they have the ability to tell the animal what to do when everyone else is down.
So the ranger should have ranger should have random Pokeball go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ranger should be a Cobblemon master.
Yeah.
Gonna base this person off of such things. If you want to give it to her, yeah, but you listen. It would be really funny if you all went up to her and like, "Hey Shay, would apologize," because she's still mad.
Mm-hmm.
She's still pissed.
Who got it initially?
It was kind of like we were all there as a group, so I don't know
Whoever
handed
talked, it wasn't Shay. Shay wasn't there when you talked to what's her name?
I think Borgist was? I don't remember.
Well, I didn't get it at the beginning. I got it after. We got it like as we were like, "Hey, we're done."
Right.
It's like, man, but where else did you find this pot? What's it do? I don't know. It's mine. It's my fucking pot.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, they were like, "Hey, what's with that pot?" And then they gave us a little baggie.
Mm.
We
No,
need to stop. We're not
They
talking
said
about
find
drug
the
switch.
fish. They said find the fisherman, and they said we can give you these things, and then it turned into the whole pot thing. You guys just came out of the cave before you were supposed to be done. You guys failed the mission technically.
No.
They
Technically
just said
speaking,
to find the
they
fisherman.
said find out what happened to the fisherman. And
Okay,
we
but a
did.
D&D party doesn't walk in and find a hag has killed all the people you're trying to find, and then go, "Oh yeah, just leave them."
Yeah, it does if they don't say.
Not a
hey,
D&D works.
Yeah.
Not a D&D works.
maybe the quest giver
Should have put it
been
in a
more
contract.
specific. I've
The
played
quest
Ace
giver
Attorney.
didn't know about the fish woman.
Exactly. We did our job.
How hard is it to put in the clause if there is a threat that caused this and is still alive, please terminate threat.
Sounds like you're just mad.
Yeah, she is mad. She's fucking pissed. I've been over this.
Mad.
She's still mad. Anyway,
We could say Seer's been holding on to it for the moment.
Yeah, you were our big talker at the end, so.
I know big words. I got fancy $5 college words.
you're Mr. Fancy, Mr. Fancy Speaker over there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess like maybe whenever we get back to the tavern, if Shay's just kind of off on her own, Seer would approach.
What do you want?
I'm here to bring you a peace offering. And he'll like pull the bag out from behind his back and hold it out. I know technically this is all of our reward, but it feels like it should go to you for all the trouble you've gone through.
Looks at you, looks at the bag, looks at you, raises an eyebrow. We're just gonna call it trouble.
Well, yes, I was, but this is, whatever you want to call it, we can go with that too. Listen, I'm not very good at this kind of thing, and normally I just do what I do, and I don't think about the repercussions, so this is a bit of a first for me. You like little creatures, don't you? And shakes the bag.
Ooh, jingles the back rooms, jingle jangle. I said the thing. I'm gonna slowly take the bag.
And he smiles, and for the first time, it's not a like shit-eating asshole type of smile. It's just a genuine, like, you know, yeah.
He's like, oh, good.
Good. Oh
Going to be
shit!
slightly less angry.
I was prepared to get on my knees. Listen, I understand that you don't like me very much, and that I sort of represent everything that is counter to what you do, but I want you to know that despite the fact that we have been at each other's throats almost the entire trip thus far, I do deeply appreciate everything you have done for me and for everyone else, especially Tala. You didn't have to revive her in the caves, but you did, and for that I'm grateful.
I'd like to imagine that if you slightly move the camera to the right, everybody else is just sitting at the bar counter across the tavern, hunched over with their faces just peeking over like, is Seer gonna die?
Yeah. Is he about to get mauled?
Your apology is accepted. And I suppose that I can keep working with you all for a bit longer, so that you don't all die. Don't need good need thinking a reghead got their new speaker killed.
That's ideal, I
That
think.
bullshit in my life. We're just gonna have to go over some basic survival skills on these wintry hills at some point.
Works for me. Whatever. I'm open to just about anything, I would say.
Cool, first step, get yourself a decent thick fur. The ones you got are barely working. But that's a group discussion.
Understood. Now, I don't want to intrude on you longer than you want me to, so thanks again. And we'll have a mug of mead ready for you when you decide to rejoin us. He'll turn and make his little old way back on over to wherever the group happens to be.
And back over to the group, Tala is just kind of absent-mindedly letting bread rolls float in her staff of adornment and spinning them around.
This is how you get an even coating of butter on all sides.
Oh, she's just floating them above her. Like there's no practical use to doing it. She's just bored.
Well, I think I'm going to explore the town a little bit. Does anyone wish to join me, or do you all wish to relax in the tavern?
I think I'm going to go over my notes until the little seance tonight.
Okay.
I barely slept. I think I'll stay as well.
Okay. I'm going to drop some of my stuff off in my room, and then I'm going to go travel around a bit. So, if any of you change your mind, let me know before I leave. Borgist starts to drop their items off in their room so they don't get stolen.
What color was the bag of tricks? Was it tan or was it gray?
Sure, it was tan. Wumbo?
Yeah, was it gray, rust, or tan? The DM has been defeated.
Oh,
No.
No.
Bag of tricks. Okay.
be back.
Gray.
Thank you. Adding this to my character. Gray. Add to equipment thing. Cool. Added that to my D&D Beyond one. Gonna add it to my other one. Actually, can I just import it without editing? You can keep going.
I was
What?
helping him with a glitched quest in the stupid Minecraft. All right.
Ah,
Mm.
What time is it now, I guess? And then when's the seance? We should figure that out.
Let me actually start the time playing. It's around 8 a.m. But we had the meeting and everything. We're gonna make it. Whoa, that was too much. We're gonna make it 10 a.m. 10:20.
oh, here we go.
Does anybody remember when the seance was happening? Like what time? Or did he not mention it and it's just eat the night?
Um.
I felt like he kind of just said, "Hey, I'll let you know."
It
That's a-
happens at night.
Pretty good thing right there.
Dang.
That could be anywhere from. Okay, hold on. What time is it now?
At 10.
It was
AM.
10 in the morning.
10 a.m.
If we're waiting until obligatory nighttime, that could be anywhere from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. that it gets dark, depending on how
Right,
into winter we
everybody.
are.
4 a.m. Santa's coming to town. Santa.
Oh,
I can't wait till Shay's just like, please be a direwolf, please be a direwolf, and then it's a weasel.
It should be like, you're so small. Throws it at someone's face. Get him!
That would work.
yeah.
It would work. Pocket weasel.
Pocket weasel.
I love the idea that we're about to die, and you're like, "Oh right, I got the bag of tricks. Go!" And it's just a weasel. It's like, uh-huh.
Weasels are just noodlier badgers.
Yeah.
All right.
What are we doing?
What do you guys want to do in the downtime here?
Borgist is going to walk around, see what things are around this town. Probably just jot down a map layout with his tools. Then go from there. And then after, if nothing happens, return back for the seance.
Okay. I'm gonna say Tala is also just kind of trying to rest in the tavern because she did not sleep well last night, so she's just kind of chilling out, trying to relax before the seance, and I think that's all she's really gonna do unless somebody else does something with her.
Yeah, Sears just at the party's table with his big old tome out, going over it, reading some things, scratching some notes out that's in somebody else's handwriting and rewriting something underneath it, things like that.
I'd like to think we just took over one random table in the tavern.
Yeah,
This is our
my
table.
scrub.
And we laid all our shit out on it.
We were sitting there. If you become a main character, then talk to me.
Main character's only table.
It's just like, nah, this one's being used by the Speaker of Good Mead.
Main character only table. Doesn't sound fun to play D&D by myself. I'm the DM. I'm a main character.
Make a little sign that says reserved.
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I being drawn half transparent in the sky with a cloak? Is it still happening?
Epic.
Yep.
Oh hell yeah. Alright, yeah, so going once, going twice, anything we're doing before we just go to the White Lady? White Lady Inn, I should say. That's
all.
Before we go to the White Lady.
Before we go to the White Lady. Not unless there's something I
Once.
find while I'm walking.
Going twice. Sold, it is nighttime.
Time for a white lady jump scare.
It is 20 o'clock. As you all come back downstairs, you see Ronaldo with a candle in hand, leading you and guiding you guys into the back room of the inn, where you can see about half a dozen other commoners. Oh, excuse me, in there. What you can see is them all begin to get set up. Smoke is burning from incense clouds around the room. Or sorry, smoke from burning incense clouds the room. Multicolored lamps and silks are hung from the rafters, and the light from several candles illuminate a circle of uncomfortable-looking guests sitting cross-legged on the floor around you. And they kind of all gesture for you to join them sitting on the floor.
So who told Shay there was a seance?
Did Shay ever come over to the table?
No,
Why not?
because she stayed at her table. She doesn't like people, Airin.
Well, then when would he have told Shay about the seance?
I don't know, maybe before you guys went into the basement for the seance and she's not walking with you? Because you forgot to tell her about the seance?
Oh shit, hang on. Seer turns around and runs away. Jay, come on, we're doing a funny little seance. Come with us.
What?
There's a spooky ghost lady that the tavern keep wants us to talk to, I think. I don't know, just... Come on.
When the
And he
fuck did
starts
this
running.
happen?
I don't remember, and then runs.
Stalks towards the door, goes downstairs. See, there's like 15 people down there. I'm gonna go right back to hating all of you now. Why are we fucking with ghosts? Why are we fucking with ghosts?
Drugs. We were asked to.
When were we asked to? Which we?
I think you were still by
It
the
was a
boat.
discount on the room.
That was 2 days ago and you didn't fucking tell me?
No. I guess we kind of... We went from, hey, there's a seance, to, hey, there's a guy burning, to, fishermen are missing, to a hag
Oh my
in
god,
the
there's an
cave.
axe in me.
Yeah, a lot of things happened within that period of time.
I'm gonna kill something tomorrow.
What's the worst that could happen, Shay? Come on, it's a discounted
Don't
room.
fuck fucking say those words in that order at all ever again.
New catchphrase unlocked.
Ugh.
All right.
Proceed with the seance.
Proceed.
Okay.
Oh, wait, another
Ronaldo.
seance, please.
Ronaldo pushes back the sleeves of his robe. He's wearing a robe now, apparently. Raises his hands and closes his eyes and intones. Come on, body, yawn if you want to yawn. Goddamn. Yeah.
I didn't catch what you were saying at first, so I thought there was some kind of fucking devil language.
No. Jesus, I gotta yawn again. Come on, stop it.
Ronaldo,
Breaking-
I
breaking the
understand.
momentum.
It's late. It's late, I get it.
Ronaldo begins speaking in tongues. You just hear my voice coming. Anyway. Ronaldo intones. Lady who watches from the lake, come to us in our darkest hour. Tell us what you've seen. After a moment of silence, the windows just frost over as a thick layer of ice forms on the inside of the room's windows, turning them opaque, and the candles begin going out one by one. Ronaldo then says under their breath, I sense her. She's close. Someone reach out to them. What do any of you do? I'll go in turn down the Discord list. Airin, do you do anything?
Oh, he said reach out. She's going to like take it literally and like actually like put her hand out like this.
Heard that. Moxus.
Seer is going to open his arms, ready to accept the spirit, and waiting.
All right. Rainbow.
I told you he's just gonna sit there cross-armed for the time being.
All right. Tyler.
Borgist is going to just kind of keep an eye on the room, like in like a, okay, if something goes down, I'm ready to fight kind of thing.
All right. Stabi.
Shay is also going to sit in the corner of a room, the arms crossed, is very attentively listening to everything going on in the room, because it may be dark, but you don't need eyeballs to hear things.
All right. Well then, anyone who themselves would say their character is trying to help, please roll me a charisma persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Charisma persuasion.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Borgist has a -1 to these.
So does that mean Borgist is not helping, or?
Yeah, Borgist isn't helping, they're like on guard.
Okay, you two are helping. All right. You guys good with those rolls?
I think so.
Sure.
All right. It says
It says here you die.
check. So does that mean I would take like the average of you guys?
A group check?
It says
Yes.
group check. Heard that.
Mhm.
So 19 plus 9 divided by 2.
I think so. It's about
28, 14.
Yeah.
14. That'll do it. Okay. If the
Ew.
group check fails, they materialize and attack the party. Okay.
Oh, what the heck?
Ronaldo's senses that the spirit is receptive. I believe she's willing to work with us. You two, if you have any questions, now would be the time.
Syr's still holding his arms up and like glances to Tala and is like, "Did we have questions? I don't remember having questions."
If you have things you would like to ask about the lock.
I'm assuming you mean LOCH.
No, LAC, the Loch Dinashir.
Oh, that one. The lack.
Lake.
The lack.
The
The
lake.
lack. Not the look. I mean, that's probably both. Either way, it also we're both talking about body of water.
Or about the town, I guess, but yeah. Any questions?
Syr will
Trying to think of something.
lift up his head from under his hat and say, "Dear lady, we have heard tell of a great treasure that lies beneath the surface of the loch. Can you tell us where it is?"
As you ask this question out into the air, and the cold is still seeping into your bones, you hear a small, not nails on a chalkboard, but like trying to clear your windshield of ice with a scraper. Small. You, who are near the windows, hear it behind you. And anybody across from the windows see writing appearing in the frost on the window. You see the words, "Only Hag knew."
Huh. Well, it was worth a shot. I think while Tal is still thinking, Syr is gonna like, still arms outstretched, he's gonna like side scooch waddle his way over towards Ronaldo or whoever the person in the robes is. I forgot their name. And is like, "Were we supposed to be
Ronaldo's in
doing
the robes,
something?"
After thinking for a long time, she's just gonna kind of think of a very broad question and be like, "Is there anything you can tell us that's been happening in this town that would be of interest to adventurers?"
Good answer, but good question. Good question. This guy knows how to ask a question when you don't know how to ask a question. All right.
I was struggling, but I was like, how can I say this?
You see specifically this.
Interesting.
After those words appear, more appear as well.
In the D&D.
East Haven, Caer de Neville, Caer Koenig. Intention bad. Hiding ferry ruins.
Ferry like boats or ferry like the fairy
Ferry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hiding fairy ruins, you said?
Hiding ferry ruins.
Okay.
All separate words, but like one word
Gotcha.
answers. And then the other ones were East Haven, Caer de Neville, Caer Koenig, and
I should
bad
go note.
intention.
Go.
And East Haven, Caer de Neville, Caer Koenig. All right.
Visible dwarves, bad intention. East Haven, Care Neville, Care Corvid, hiding fairy
Koenig.
ruins. Yeah. Interesting.
You also now see, as that refrosts over, you can still see it kind of a little bit, but it's like they're trying to erase. You see one more.
That's etched in the
Power
window.
waning. Yeah, one more power waning.
One more power waning.
More question? I would.
Oh,
assume
one
that's
more
what that
question. Okay, yeah.
means. We're basically doing Speak with Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you guys a 3-question deal.
I can't.
Does anyone else have questions? Whispers.
Once in my life, I don't have a single thing to ask.
Can I try to perceive to see if there's invisible dwarves around me?
Sure.
Right now.
Yeah. Are there dwarves in the room?
Sure.
Okay.
Try and perceive.
18.
There are like 30 more people in this room than you realized. No.
I just had
Good shout, but no.
Okay. Try to look for the invisible dwarves, then have them beat my ass later.
Hurry. On the
Um,
glass.
Do you want to ask about any giant runes?
What?
Giant runes.
Giant roots. Try. How should I phrase this? What do you want me to ask about them?
The past giants that lived in the area. Do you know anywhere to look for them?
Okay.
No, she would not know that. So.
Okay.
Well, that was the last
one more question. Though.
Oh,
No,
okay.
still one question though. I'm giving you the no. She would not know that.
Okay.
I have one more thing she can tell you.
I mean, we can literally just say like anything else, I guess. Unless Moxie, you think of something.
You asked about what's happening
yeah.
in this town.
Right.
There are the
How
two
about
other
the-
towns also on the locked initiative. Care to Neville, Care Koenig.
Okay.
And apparently she died and is the Lady of the Lake, the lock,
So she knows the things of the lake.
which also connects to those other towns. So that's your hint.
All right.
One sec. Is the town connected to the other speaker? I'm blanking on his name again.
No,
okay.
he was in
Just checking.
Brinchander.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, not the evil one that we know of, but of course the other ones could
Yeah.
still be evil. Who knows? They all at the meeting when you walk in, you get your lanyard, you get your complimentary red evil crystal.
Yeah.
Every speaker has one.
Every speaker has one. Sometimes if you touch it, it turns green, but that just means you're not cool.
That's how they root them out. Yeah, I get. What is there anything else we should know about Care de Neville and Care Koenig? Is there an urgency with which we should go to either of them?
You see on the glass, De Neville, Hassel, Cult.
Interesting.
And as you see that last word, the last letter, the T, kind of drags further down the window until the frost dissipates. You feel the warmth return to the room,
I think she's gone.
Who's got a really high perception?
I think I
Passive,
do.
passive, 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 passive.
Well, I've also
I have a
been sitting and
+4.
listening. I have a
12.
15 passive.
15
I have a
passive.
14 passive.
How do you tell?
15 passive.
Where is it on the
You
sheet?
16.
see a small glimpse. It would just be where it says perception.
There's your big number and then the little number. It's a little
Oh,
darker.
gotcha. Yeah, I only have 11.
Okay, 15 gets you. You see in the back corner of the room by the windows, just like a flash of a lady in white with long, wet hair. Or it disappears. And it is now like 3 a.m. in the morning.
I feel kind of
boy,
bad. We
3
took all
a.m.
the power.
Yeah, are you really?
I mean, what if someone had something more important to ask?
I mean, they could probably just do another one, maybe.
I guess. I don't know. I'm confused. We were just asked to help with the seance, and then suddenly we're the center of it. And also, Seer has his arms outstretched until they leave the basement.
Come to me, lady in white. I accept you.
Why are you still doing that?
Who knows? Maybe she'll come back.
I don't think she's gonna give you a hug.
Are we good? Can we go back upstairs?
Maybe? I think so.
Because the last
to the
time we were told
barkeep.
to do something, we did it, and then we didn't do it, so apparently.
Ronaldo, are we good here? It turns, arms out.
Forgot to write that. Alright, I'm going back upstairs. It's still kind of cold down here.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Puts his arms down only when he reaches the door.
Mm-hmm. Starts to waddle upstairs.
She immediately goes upstairs. She does not want any more of this ghost nonsense. You don't fuck with ghosts.
Well, at the very least, we got some information, I think.
Right.
Stabi, what are the stats on your dogs?
Oh, what kind of dogs are they?
They just sled dogs?
I mean, like, which... Hold on, let me...
Or do you have dire wolves?
Whatever the fuck you gave me, brother. Beasts.
Pretty sure I just gave you a pack of sled dogs.
Alice, sorry, no. Unfortunately, I can't just look a dog. Maybe they could just...
Maybe
What is the stat
Mastiff
for-
would work.
No, it'll have the stat thing of dog or dire wolf or something. Yeah, sled
Dog.
dog. Yeah. All right, cool. And there were 4, right? You left 4.
Yeah, there were 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, there's nothing specific for like there is no just dog.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we could just use the normal wolf stat block.
Yep. Sounds good.
Oh, one sec.
Yeah, on 5e, there is a stat block for just sled dog.
yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I was asking
Oh,
what
is
she
there?
had.
Yeah, there is.
Yes, I was just asking what you had. I know there's a stat block. All right. Okay. Are we just now heading to bed, or what's going on?
Borgist wants to talk to the people about the crazy stuff that just happened. Of just kind of just sits towards the table and just like, so with the ransom, do we think that bad intentions, invisible dwarfs, hidden fairy, in runes, and then they said East Haven, Care Devourer in Care Krog.
They said East Haven and stuff first, technically, but yeah.
I thought I said East Haven first.
If what she told us is true, then there would be some here too.
Yes. What I was going to say, do we think it's like in a line of words? Like the invisible dwarves are in East Haven, the hidden fairy is in Care Devar, and the runes are in Care Krognar.
It wasn't a hidden
Or-
fairy. That it's. She said like they were hiding at the ferry.
Oh,
Pretty sure.
Well, you can read it however you want, but they said the word hiding, then they said the word fairy, then they said the word ruins.
Yeah. So like if they were if she would have said hidden ruins, but like she said hiding in ruin or like hiding fairy ruins, I would assume that that's where they are going.
so
I could be wrong, but
I was doing that in the saying each of the different areas at the end of the sentence. But if there are invisible dwarves hiding in a fairy room, we may want to ask around the town to see if anyone knows where those fairies are, where a mysterious fairy is,
Or even just
any rumors on it.
any ruins that are within range of East Haven, Caer Danival, or Caer Koenig.
Yes.
always check the ferry
Maybe.
while we're here.
Eh?
It may be in that center area that we found the hag's den in. Since that is a center point of the three towns.
All right. Well, suppose we find some invisible dwarves. What are we going to do with them?
They seem to have nefarious ideas, so figure out what that is and go from there.
I suppose so. Seems
Do
like there's
you
a
want
lot
to be
of.
tracked down by? Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, it seems like there's a lot of things around the 10 towns getting ready to pop off all at once. I'm wondering if I can even remain the speaker of good mead if we're going to be going town to town to town to fix these things, whether we even care.
Well, you could say that they're building a reputation with the 10 towns. Reuniting them. That's the word I was looking for. I know we mainly took that job because the other candidate would not have been a good job. But, has benefits.
Well, if Mr. Speaker over here wants to talk to the guy in charge about something about invisible dwarves, he could.
Good point. There was
And,
that
you
one
know-
other thing she said too about a cult in a castle?
Yeah, it's always a cult.
Always a cult.
There's so many of those.
Then one time it's not.
Well, when it's the hag.
What if the Speaker of Targos is in a cult? They're trying to
Maybe
That would mean there'd be more than one cult, which is actually quite likely.
spread their nasty influence through the 10 towns.
There's always another cult.
Yeah.
Well, it's late. Shall we go to bed and then maybe split up and look for information tomorrow?
Shay's already miraculously halfway up the stairs to her room as soon as Seer says that. Nobody knows how she got up there so fast. She's already gone from the conversation. She's going to bed.
She stops halfway up and she's like, "Oh, yeah."
She's like, it's just like, nah, I'm going to bed. Fuck you. Going to sleep.
Well, I'm certainly going to try.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night. Don't let the invisible dwarfs fight.
Me. All right. You make it to 5:30 in the morning. So about 2 hours, 30 minutes of sleep. As the fuck is your name again?
Well, we know
Shay,
it's not me.
not Zed Renta.
Fuck! No, it's not me. Mine's with Silver Shake. Fuck!
No, but my head went Zed Renta, so that's yeah. As you hear scratching and whining at the door of the tavern from up in your room.
I fucking bulk down. Grab my
You
gear. I'm
see-
haphazardly putting it on.
You see one of your sled dogs at the door, scratching and whining, and is now excited to see you, but then their ears drop low again.
Rusko, what's wrong? What happened?
And they kind of like get up and the tail's down and their ears are down, but they point with their nose in the direction of the town hall. And they do like little whine talks.
Okay, you go wake up everyone else. I'm going to go. And I make sure that all of my stuff is on. I got my moon sickle. I got my armor on. Got a javelin and whatever. And the bag. Bag's gonna be important. Bag's gonna be useful. and I'm going.
Egg.
Guriska knows what the other four look like.
Mm-hmm.
Should have pointed upstairs.
Okay.
I am.
You
Fully sprinting.
bolt over to the town hall. You dash in there. You see no dogs, no guards, no pot. You hear barking coming from down the hall.
Is it like yo bitch barking, or is it like the feral kind of barking where like they're in the middle of a fight and trying to like rip and tear? You know when cats get like really fucking angry?
Option 1.
Option 1. Okay. Well, I got doggos. I'm gonna go run and see what the fuck that is.
You make your way down the hall and reach the jail, where you see your other 3 sled dogs, 2 of which are still unconscious. One of the guards unconscious, the other one's slowly waking, and Speaker Waylon all in cells.
And no pot?
And no pot.
So my dogs look like they got into a fight?
No, actually.
No, they just look unconscious.
The gentlemen do.
The gentlemen look like they got into a fight, so they just
Got
drugged
into
my
a
dogs.
fight, but were possibly knocked unconscious. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see any harm on the dogs. It's possible something happened. Yeah.
All right, Shay's going back to being angry again, but this time it's personal. You fucked with the pot. You fucked with her dogs. Are the cells locked?
Yes. By the way, all of you are currently having your doors scratched down. You slightly wake at that, and then you have a tongue as big as your head. Just, and you're like, oh god, what?
You know how huskies do the talking thing?
Yes.
That's what you're getting me.
I told me, you let a dog in.
What?
I've been coiled up over here.
If you don't wake up immediately, it does the husky scream. So it sounds like a man.
My national anthem, here it comes.
This is one of Shay's, I'm pretty sure.
I was having the loveliest trance. What is happening? Stumbles out into the hallway, hat in his hands. What's that? Shay's fallen into the well? Lead the way.
Goes and-
Let's get going. Borgist putting on his coat.
This one's Ruska, so Ruska goes and grabs the nearest weapon and drags it over to you. I guess you're going to need this. And then goes over to everybody else, you're going to need this. And then kind of does the husky tilt, is like, why don't you have a sword at the elves? Brings over long stick.
Syr
Alright,
just points at the dagger on his belt.
Yep, so...
Damn, even Shay's dogs don't approve.
Understanding the assignment, but not fully sure what's going on, she will grab the long stick from the dog, which is just her staff of adornment, and then she'll quickly throw a cloak and some boots on and run out to see what's going on.
Did the dog eat the whatever food you had on the end of the stick?
3 bread rolls that were still floating there.
Yeah, did the dog eat the
Does your
bread?
dog like bread?
Nah, I mean, yes, but now is not the time for bread.
You see,
dog will
you see
remember that-
drool coming out the sides of the mouth, they stare at it floating, and then they like shake their head and like, no.
Training good.
Now is
Snack
not the
later.
time.
Alright, you all rush to the town hall then. Stabi, yes, yes, they are locked. You do see the keys, however.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a perimeter check to make sure I'm not gonna get fucking jumped.
Alright, you
I'm taking a look. I heard about invisible dwarves.
You aren't seeing anything, invisible or not, but I mean, of course, do you see invisibility?
No, but I have ears. So can I take a big long listen?
You can. Don't hear anything shuffling or like trying to sneak. However, if you're doing a perimeter check, are you doing a perimeter check of the actual building as well?
Seeing that everybody seems to be in okay health, I'm gonna do a sweep. We'll do a sweep.
Heard that. Let me roll this.
Aw, man.
You don't see nothing outside.
I can probably hear Ruska, who's just.
Oh, you don't see the keys. You don't see the keys.
Oh, I don't see the keys. Okay.
Don't see the keys.
Note to self: pick up magic initiate again. So that I can have primal savagery again. Shay is gonna book it back inside. Gonna look at the jails. Is this the same jail that Mr. Shander?
Yes.
Mr.
You see a
Shander's
red
still
glow,
there.
you see a red glow down the hall. Ah, that's his cell.
Can I go check and see if he's still there?
You can.
Is he okay? I go and check. Is he still there?
He's still there. He's a little bit thinner. But he's still there.
Is he awake? Is he alive? Is he breathing?
Yes, yes.
Weird. He's asleep.
Yeah.
And it is nighttime.
Yeah, but there was a commotion.
I
Clearly.
knew there was actually a commotion.
It's all a setup. Don't make her paranoid.
Well, now that we
You
know
gotta
there's
get the
invisible
story, you gotta get the
doors.
story out of someone else.
Plans within
I
plans.
swear, it's invisible dwarves. It's invisible dwarves.
Invisible dwarves! It's the Keebler elves! They're actually dwarves! The second I get speak with animals, man. The second I get it.
Yeah, do you wanna ask some questions? Waylon is awake and doesn't look like he was messed with. The two guards, one of them is unconscious, the other one is waking. They're both beaten up.
Cool. I'm gonna ask the guy who's mostly awake. I'm gonna grab him by, like, the front of his shirt and just go, what the fuck happened?
He's about like a fingertips away from you being able to grab him through the bars.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was outside.
Come here,
No,
come
you
here.
haven't found the keys.
I'm gonna take my moonsicle that'll give me enough reach to reach him by the front of his shirt so I can grab him. What the fuck happened?
Well, three men came in and they took him hostage, beat us up, and they must have done something to the dogs, fed them, drank me to something. They were all asleep.
God, you townsfolk. Lets him go with a forward, like a very aggressive thrust back.
You cut my shirt with that damn sail.
And a fucking wizard who will mend it does not know if the wizard has mending or not, just assumes the wizard has mending. And they took the pot. You guys can't
Yeah.
do your fucking jobs, can you?
I can't just let him kill Waylon.
It was 3 guys, you had 4 dogs. They're
They were
pretty well trained
all
dogs.
Asleep.
So you're saying my dogs were asleep first, the ones that you were supposed to be guarding along with the pod?
It all happened so fast.
That is not how drugged food works!
Then maybe it wasn't food. Maybe it was a spell.
I'm going to try and rouse my dogs, because if it was a spell, they'll wake up quickly. If it wasn't a spell, they won't wake up fast.
You rouse the dog. Dog's like, hey, what's up? Food? Treat?
Alright, that was magic. I rouse all of my dogs.
You have 3 dog at gate wondering why in gate. Help.
Mm.
You're acting too slow. Help, help. They're jumping now.
We shown up yet?
Yes, you're there.
Okay.
You're in the entrance though, so you're not by the jail.
You probably heard Shay angrily going, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, so you can make your way back to the jail from that.
You're like,
Just
there
walk
she
in and
is.
be like, Shay, where are you?
Can
You
I like investigate the area to be like, okay, what happened?
just-
What
You
area?
hear down the hallway.
Inside, outside.
Like, Because I wouldn't know what's wrong until I see the inside. Probably the inside.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like see if I see like any drag marks or like what happened.
Yeah, you see drag marks of the cauldron being dragged out of the north entrance.
Okay. I'm going to go check to see what's going on outside. You go. Whoever wants to go check on Shay, go check on Shay. I'm going to see what happened.
As you take a look outside, you see
Oh,
a
I scared
large
him.
feather.
Okay.
And you being knowledgeable, it looks to be like an axe-beak feather.
Do I see any X-Peak tracks?
You do not. Seems like the wind may have swept them away during the time.
Okay. Hold on to the X-Peak feather. Since Trail's gone cold right now, they'll go check to see what happened with the rest of their friends. I'll let them do a little RP before I show back up.
Addressing the guards and I guess the speaker as well. Do you have a description of any of these men? What do they? Are there any identifying articles of clothing, markings, tattoos, facial hair?
They were all pretty covered up. This is Waylon. It was 3 human thugs in cold weather clothing. They broke into here, I'm assuming, after taking care of the guards, grabbed me, put us all in the cells, and the dogs were asleep. They locked us. I believe they took the keys with them.
That's mighty unfortunate. Let's try and get this open.
I did hear an axe speak outside, so they must have taken the cauldron, hooked it up to them, and dragged it wherever.
Perhaps if we can find something belonging to them. Shay, how well can your dogs track scent?
They're pretty damn good. If they went by Axebeak, I know how to track an Axebeak.
Perfect.
Oh, hey guys!
Borgist,
Sorry.
oh my goodness.
Lots of running.
Holding a feather up.
I didn't see where they went, but I think there was an axe peak involved. Holding up
speak of the
an
devil.
axe peak feather.
They did
There's a
tell us,
devil.
yes.
Okay.
Can I attempt to pick the lock on the jail cell that they're in?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Well, Shay, it looks as though another 10 town is in need of your specific talents.
The 10th town.
The 10th town, one could say.
Do a 13 do it?
I don't know. They got some pretty good jails here. Otherwise, Shandar would have gotten out of here with his evil lockpicking skill.
Okay. I'll use an
I'll be able to
inspiration to
help.
try again.
Well, you can just try again.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
just
okay.
try again.
Never mind. What is the point of rolling for lockpicking?
Well, it's not like combat right now or anything. This is low stakes.
Yeah.
If it was
Yeah.
like in a dungeon or something, it'd be different.
Yeah, if it's low stakes, I get people 3 tries.
What the frick?
Well, it's the exact same number.
Brother.
So, see, you
Um,
would have wasted an inspiration if you used it.
all right, you broke 2 lockpicks. It's a master lock, man. You might just want to come back later.
What you do is you get a pumpkin carver, one of those battery-powered ones, stick it in there, press the button. Good, you're good as gold.
Bruh.
These jail cells are a lot stronger than the rickety old doors at the Collegium I'm used to.
The
Let me try one
Master
more time.
Lock 456 can be opened with a Master Lock 456.
Waylon walks forward.
Hey!
Oh, well, if you don't do that, Waylon walks forward and would say, "Allow me," and reach their hands through like backwards.
Damn.
So do you succeed, or would you allow them?
I'll just say she starts to do it, and then he does that. She's like, "Oh, okay. Why did you wait in here then?"
Pardon me. Well, I didn't have the lockpicks. But anyway, speaks under his breath. He's in like a separate cell than the guards and the dogs, so like 3 different cells. He's like, the guards lose the keys all the time. Had to learn this. And he pops open the lock himself. It's like, well, thank you, Talariel, for unlocking my gate. Now, if you'd be so kind as to do the others, don't let them know.
Aw. On another note, I'm just gonna learn a spell to do this eventually. It's not worth the effort.
And he seems cheerful about it. It's not like some dark secret. He's just saying he doesn't want the guards to know that he had to learn this because they keep losing the fucking key.
You should probably make some copies of the key next time.
We're trying to buy a pot. The pot's gone. We don't got the money. I had to go call in debts to get the money for the pot. We'll get there, man. We'll get there, man.
All right. So we'll get everybody out, get all the puppers out. Shay, your dogs are free.
I
Your
lovingly
dogs
embrace
have
all of my
reunited.
dogs.
Well, we are still going to need to get rest, but
This kind of sucks.
it's tough.
Well, how much rest do we fully need right now?
I think we only got like 2 hours of sleep, technically.
Yeah,
The elves only need
2 hours,
4.
30 minutes. Nah, you got broken up.
Yeah. If we want to try to keep ourselves awake, it would be better to try to track them, but I don't know how fast an axe beak is. So it may be the same amount of travel no matter what.
My character, who definitely knows how fast an axe beak is.
We also got to think it's an axe beak with a very heavy pot on their back.
Yeah, and considering Shay is legitimately stronger than an axe beak. So I'm gonna go now, whether you're coming with me or not, because nobody fucks with my stuff, but especially nobody fucks with my dogs.
I'd love to travel with you.
I'm good enough to go now if the others still need a rest.
Let's get a start on it. We can rest later. I do need to go back and get most of my things, though.
Go run back, get your stuff. We're gonna need the sled.
Yeah. So no matter what, I think we have to go back to the tavern. So get to tavern, grab our stuff, get going.
Hey, guy in charge, you have axe beaks we can borrow or not? Or something? Anything?
Guy in where?
Guy in charge, just talking to Waylon.
Oh, Waylon. We do have axe beaks, yes.
Cool, we're going to borrow them.
This again? Different town.
Different town. Listen, that time we asked nicely. This time it is we're not asking you, we're telling you.
Yeah.
Because everybody else needs an axe beak except Shay.
Yeah.
Shay has the dog sled. The dog sled can't carry more than 2 people.
Mhm.
And be anything efficient. So we gotta go. We gotta zoom. We're gonna go grab our stuff. Get the dog sled. Get the dogs hooked up to the dog sled so they can do a sniffer and track the axe beak with the axe beak feather. And then everybody else gets an axe beak, and then we can all have at least mounts for this expedition.
Okay. Let's meet all back up at the town hall. Get the yak speaks and let's go. As Borgist starts running off.
I'm gonna tell Ruska to take the other. I'm gonna give Ruska the instruction to go to the sled. So follow Borgist because they know Borgist the best, and they know how to get hooked up to the sled.
Okay.
Borgist traveled with Shay for 3 weeks. He knows. He knows.
Mm.
He knows they know.
Yeah.
All right, whirling, ba-da-na-na-na-na.
Do you want to talk with Waylon a little bit more about anything else that they know of the guys, other
We
than
get
what they look like?
Yeah, I was gonna say. Did we get details
Before
on
we
like
just
who was there?
leave?
I mean, I had asked if they had any identifying details on them. We were
They
told-
didn't have identifying details, but
Yeah. I mean, that kind of falls within the same realm of what you were asking.
sure. All right then. Well, Waylon mentions that he saw someone who wasn't part of the thugs, but someone who was obviously part of this entire robbery outside the windows, caught a glimpse of them. He name dropped someone by the name of Prudence,
Dear Prudence.
and that he is very hurt by this betrayal, if it's what he thinks, as she had been working closely with Waylon for over 3 years. He recalls that Prudence offhandedly mentioned having family in Targos. And you may be able to search for the cauldron where they are.
It all leads
Noted.
back to Targos. So we might search for the cauldron in Targos, is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Holy
I mean, that's where we-
If we don't find any-
Maybe.
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah, at least as long as we don't catch them on the road, he's
Right.
probably heading to Targos.
Goodness.
All roads lead to Targos.
The
New D&D
fucking
campaign.
Level 4 to 5 boss fight is gonna be Speaker Nerth. He's gonna turn
Yeah,
into a
dude, you guys
demon.
gotta level up, man.
He's gonna merge all the
Yeah, I
evil
feel like we
crystals
just got-
together and eat it.
Yeah, I feel like we just gotta be criminals and like just kick Nardoth's ass when we get there.
If you go take one more side quest somewhere, you'll be level 3.
Dude, that's
Mm, nice.
probably
This kind
a
of
good
is-
idea.
This kind of is the side
Just gotta
quest
go to
right
another
now.
town. No, I don't
Yeah.
think that would be considered one of the town quests. I think that's something else.
Well,
Because yeah, once
What-
again, it's milestone based on you doing the town quests. You've done one, your first one gets you to level 2. doing 2 more after that, 3 total, get you to level 3. So you're 1 away from going to one other town, getting a quest, you'll be level 3.
Are
Did
any
we
of
do
the
both
three?
the hag and the seance side quest?
I think the seance was a side quest. It wasn't a town quest.
The
Oh,
town quest was the
Gotcha.
hag.
So
Gotcha,
I
gotcha.
mean,
I see
are
what you're saying.
if we look at our map of the entire region, are any of the aforementioned places on the way to Targos?
I'm pretty sure Targos is on the way to Bryn Shander.
It is indeed.
I think Targos is
Yeah,
on the
so
other side of
maybe-
Windshander, if I remember right.
Okay. What
One
about
of those?
Caer Dineval or Caer Koenig?
Hold up.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Because we could hit one of those on the way, level up, and then still keep going.
Level up.
Yep, you hit Bryn Shander on the way to Targos, and Bryn Shander's the big
Oh,
town.
they're all over here.
You guys didn't go to Dugan's Hole. You lost out on the easy Dugan's Hole quest money. That way you
Going-
never had to go back down there.
There's a conspiracy on
Yeah.
the foot. Dugan's Hole. We don't have time for Dugan's Hole.
Well, you gotta go somewhere if you want to get level 3. Otherwise, you can just continue. I don't know what level that'll be.
She's on a one-track mind when people fuck with things she cares about, so
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have to get her to, because
You-
she's gonna go.
you
She will
fuck-
do things on her own.
You fucked with my private
Right.
property. That's grounds for execution, where I come from.
Sorry. Sorry, I'm looking at Dwarven Valley and I'm like, fuck, there's invisible
Whoa.
dwarves.
Invisible dwarves.
Invisible dwarves
Holy shit,
come
you
out of the
can't see a
Dwarven
valley unless
Valley.
you're right on top of it. Whoa.
Oh my god. Oh.
So this was where the castle was.
Yeah, those are both
Mm-hmm.
interesting. I totally forgot what the layout of this was.
I mean,
This is good to look
we
at.
could. I mean,
My
could go
God.
back to Goodmead just to go to Dugan's Hold if this cough. Wow, they backtracked to be like, aha, we're gonna be followed. Aha, fake out.
Here's the wild thing: is every bit of information that we have sends us everywhere except Dugan's Hole. Because I remember we got a rumor about there's like a white elk in Lonelywood, which is way up north.
Yep.
And then there was
Sure,
like
yeah.
one other thing that I don't think I wrote down.
None
None of them are Dugan's Hole.
Yeah. I think it was East Haven was the other one you got.
I
He was
think
talking about
so.
the white lady or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which we did. We've met the white lady.
Yeah.
We had a good talk. It was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may not have big overarching story in Dugan's Hole, but Dugan's Hole is just as good as the other towns in getting a quest and getting a level. So I mean,
Right.
it's up to you.
But this
You
is
could go that way and then
Alright.
go around.
this is the cauldron that helps Shay's people we're talking about.
Yeah, like, it's a rough thing on, like, level-wise. It's like, oh yeah, let's go to fucking Dugan's Hole. But, like, narrative-wise, it's like, they just robbed us for, like, the best magic item.
This cannot stand.
And, like, if it gets to Targon, then what are we gonna say? Hey, that was ours! And then it's
Well,
just
how
fucking-
about this?
Now.
We say that we immediately head through Bryn Shander to Targos. We get to Targos and begin staking out what like the information is while we do Targos' city quest. Bada bing, bada boom. The city quest ends. We get a lead. Go do thing.
Yeah, could be.
Character-wise, yes. Like if I was playing
know.
any other character, I'd be like, okay, we gotta stop and collect ourselves. Unfortunately, Shay could be vindictive, and when she's upset, she was already mad and needed to go kill something. Now she definitely is gonna kill something.
Yeah, I guess
She
it
needs to
depends
find a
on.
fight club.
This is all
Mayor,
of this.
hand me that fireball scroll.
All of this we're talking about depends on if we can even track them right now.
Yeah.
So we got to figure that out before we do anything.
But, I have 4 dogs and an Outlander background. Let's go.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, I got a +4 on survival.
Saddle up the Range Rover. We're after him.
Yeah.
Yeehaw. All right, is
Yeah,
that what we're
let's-
doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
I
settle
guess
the
what we're
tracking
doing is
first, and then
we're-
we can go from there.
Let's fucking go.
Straight up shot
Before we
Tartarus.
leave, like right as we're like heading out, Borgist kind of turns towards the speaker. It's like, oh, right, before I forget, there's invisible dwarves among you. watch out! And it goes up into
Also, there's 2 cults. I think there's at least one. We don't know if the invisible dwarves are involved. Invest in some true seeing or see invisibility. I heard Twilight clerics are very good at that.
Fairy fire will also
Anywho.
help, but not as much.
Anywho, let's go. All right, it's gonna take 7.5 hours for you to get from East Haven to Bryn Shander. 7.5 hours travel time.
Wow. And we didn't
Right.
rest.
Correct. Get ready for some exhaustion on the road, unless you want to rest.
I don't.
Oh, I think I can make the save.
We're going at Shay's pace right now, so
It's
Yeah,
not
we're gonna
a
follow
it's
Shay.
not a it's not a save. You just take it.
You're all gonna have
Oh.
one exhaustion at least.
Gotcha. Xanathar has some rules on that.
No, interesting. Cool.
I don't
Um,
read.
Okay.
At least
I'll take exhaustion. That's what we're doing.
Shay's gonna stop in like this forested area at least on the way to Brinshander because it's collective and she's not gonna run her dogs ragged because as vindictive as she can be, she is not going to be as vindictive at the expense of the animals.
Okay,
so-
take a good break halfway through.
Yeah, we're gonna at least halfway to Brinshander. It's about halfway there. It's halfway there.
I would say it's a halfway there. So everybody okay with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard yeps. Okay, so we are bouncing forward the time 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. It is
Yep.
around 10 a.m. You guys have dashed out of East Haven, one with your sled dogs, and with a bunch of borrowed axe beaks that, since none of you know them, unless you roll some animal handlings, you might get some nips as they like lean back and try and like. "Arr, arr."
He's like, you woke me up for this shit. I'll help anybody. I will help everybody actually.
Okay,
everybody
so you
can-
reroll.
It's good. Yeah, I'm helping everyone one at a time because it's like if you piss off an axe beak, you might lose a limb. Seer, you can't be helped.
Yep, I just,
You
Borgist-
can't be helped. On my
Borgist,
arm.
Borgist listens.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay.
Seer, are you okay with this?
I mean, I don't have any inspirations.
Damn. You can ask because it's shared.
Would you like one?
I don't know that it matters
have
that
any
much.
Like
for
a
inspirations.
little
something like this.
treat.
If he gets bucked
You're
off,
not
he's
gonna.
in-
You're not
money
gonna
point?
take a. You're not gonna like lose an arm or something. You'll just take like a slashing or something.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, you take like one slashing. You're good. By the way, also before you leave, as all of this happens and Atolia, is that what we are? I forget.
Yeah.
Atolia. You, before we leave town, like everybody is like getting on the axe beats and going, you dash and like slam hand on blacksmith door, and he was like just opening the door with coffee in hand. He's like, oh, well, I don't open, but
It's
you're
ready.
leaving. Yeah, it literally, you see it like on the thing next to the door, like on a little pedestal. You're like, oh yeah, oh, okay. Bye. You just like run. You don't even talk. You have your blades.
Let's go.
That way we don't forget that. All right, so you have your tail blade now. Okay. You already paid for that? I forget.
I paid for it.
As long as you already took the gold out, whatever. Okay.
Yes.
Then we say we take a nice little rest. You guys can take a little bit of a breather, a little short rest if you'd like. You kind of have to. It's like whatever travel or 4 hours of travel. You got to take a short rest, something like that.
Okay.
For the animals, at least, so then they don't get exhaustion.
Guys, what are spell slots? I don't remember.
Atolia would also need a
been so
rest. 'Cause
long.
I don't think she can ride in bird.
I mean, you can like accordion coil on top of saddle. Or also just wrap tail around base of neck of giant bird to not fall down. Bird might think it's fucking weird, but
But go on sled with Shay.
then that'd only be 3 yak speaks. You could go on the sled.
2.
Yeah, it's a 2-person thing if it doesn't have a large amount of supplies on it, which it does not.
Sled it is.
All right, so improper dog sled fashion. It's just there's Atolia, and then just the big bundle up. So Atolia looks like a normal person because you can't see the rest of the snake stuff. You can't see the rest of the snake half. You get to be covered in fur, so it's actually probably really warm and cozy for you.
She takes a nap.
Takes a nap. It's like I'm just gonna go into the sleeping bag. Just.
Anything else? Going once? Going twice?
Nay.
We're moving. Nay, you're not riding horses.
A car.
Welcome to Bridge. Just fuck off. Welcome to Bridgehander, home of the Brinchander.
Can we take your Bryn? Give it a shander.
We're gonna shander it. Welcome to Brinchander. Light.
Nice.
Big town.
Big town. As we enter Bryn Shander. This is the first stop for most visitors, as you all also came through here in order to get to Goodmead. It is a walled town perched atop a cold, lonely, wind-lashed hill. Bright lanterns suspended over narrow streets. Yard break. Over narrow streets twist in the wind and add flecks of color to the town's otherwise drab surroundings. The friendliness in the settlement is dwindling of late. The unyielding winter has greatly reduced the number of visitors to Bryn Shander, and trade is suffering for it. Still, there is no safer place in Icewind Dale to spend coin or spend the night. Pickpocketing is not legal here, gamers.
Damn.
Why even come?
The walls of the town stand some 30 feet high and are defined by 2 concentric rings of upright wooden poles, the gap between them filled with dirt and rubble. The outer ring of poles rises above the top of the wall, providing a rampart for defenders stationed on the wood-planked walkway. The wall's hinged gates are 15 feet tall and can be barred from the inside with iron-banded wood beams. These gates are closed when it's dark outside, which is to say, more often than not. So, you know of the speaker here, Duvessa Shane. She is relatively young, however, she is the head of the Council of Speakers. You also know that military-wise, this place can get massive. They can have over 200 soldiers. You also know their heraldry is black antlers above a vertical shaft of golden wheat on a white field, signifying the town's strength and prosperity on the vast, snowy tundra. So, welcome in, welcome in. You all are entering into the town. Whoa.
Yep, we're going into town.
And you all are able to get through. Some of you probably already know where the tavern is, maybe having spent a night on your travels here to get to Goodmead. So if you all want to just head there, or want to start asking questions, or head to town hall, or
Yeah,
what
I
have
think
you, if you're looking for answers or if you just want to continue to Targos.
I think Seer would ask the gate guards if anybody had been through this way. If 3 people with an axe beak, potentially a large load of cargo, you know, gives the dimensions, and if they've been through.
Well, there was the first one that was hiding outside the.
Yes, but she
remember?
lives in the
So-
town. I don't know if she went with them.
Lives in Targos, or at least his family in Targos.
Yeah, family in Targos, but it sounded like they live in the town. In
They lived in East Haven,
Yeah.
most likely, yeah.
right.
Okay.
I apologize, it wasn't my, whenabouts was this? It might not have been my shift.
Well, let's see. If we're right behind them,
Well, you don't know exactly, because you can't really talk to dogs, or,
right? Anytime
you could
within the last,
guesstimate that it happened, at night.
yeah, anytime within the last night, 10 hours or so.
Once, Gerald, and you see like a more decorated gentleman from the ramparts look over. It's like, you were on shift last night, yeah? 3 people, axe beak, large cargo, possibly 4th person. It's a pot? Apparently a large pot. Yeah, I believe they came through.
Do you know if they left the town, or are they still here?
I saw them enter. I wasn't on the entire opposite side of town to see if they were at any of the other 3 gates. I could ask, which take a little while to travel to each.
That'd be great because that pot is stolen property.
Mm-hmm.
Well, did you come from East Haven?
Yes.
Did
Sadly, that's legal there.
Here's
I
the
thought
thing.
pickpocketing was not
Pickpocketing.
full-blown robbery.
this was battery and assault in addition to the theft.
There was a hostage situation entirely that threatened the life of the speaker. I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Yes, and I'm here as the Speaker of Goodmead on behalf of East Haven and Goodmead to ensure the safety of our lands.
When did they elect a new speaker of Goodmead?
When the old one died in an ogre attack.
That'd do it. Well,
Yeah, that'll do it.
welcome
Shit,
to our
you
town.
right.
Shit, you right. I'll go fuck myself. That'd do it. Welcome to Bryn Shander. I mean, I've seen at least passing faces. Most of you come in and head out towards Goodmead. Sorry to hear that, but welcome back. And yes, I can. Where would you be staying that I could give you this information, or where would I be able to find you during the day once I have this information?
Suggest a place for us to be, and we'll be there.
I would like you to be at the tavern because that is what D&D does.
Okay, so just
No problem
we could
with
be
that.
in a. Is there a tavern close to center town so that they don't have to walk as far?
Is it close to center town? That is
Or the-
a
what-
fantastic question.
Whatever one is closest to center town, we can go there, and then we can take a break.
Town hall is dead center.
That makes sense, because we could check in with Duvessa as well. And just be like, hi, I'm the new speaker, nice to meet you, shake hands, shake hands.
Did you know your fellow speaker was just in a hostage situation?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The culprits ran right through your town. Nothing against your security. You didn't know, but
No, sadly, the tavern-ish thing is on the very edge, next to the north gate. You guys came through the east gate. 3 total gates: east, north, southwest gate. Southwest is where you come into Icewind Dale. East
Okay.
is to Goodmead and east.
Well,
North goes to
If-
Targos, etc.
If he makes the
Okay,
North
like-
Gate his last stop, then we can chill in the tavern up there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which
Gotta do a full lap
Probably
of
gonna-
the town. Damn.
Or if you guys are going to there, you guys could ask the North Gate, and he could go ask the Southwest Gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we want a
And
nap.
I mean,
Listen, you guys can go ask. Okay, so here's what we could do. We can have Borgist and Seer go ask the North Gate, and then everybody else go get in rooms because Atolia is sleeping. Shay shouldn't be
Okay.
negotiating with anything.
On this map, this is the North Gate.
Yeah.
This is the tavern. You're it's
It's right here.
you'd be
No, man.
going to the North Gate.
All right.
Yeah.
New plan. Have
Okay.
Seer go check with the speaker. Go talk to the speaker. Everybody else go to the North Gate, and then Dude will meet us at the North Gate.
Town hall here.
Depend-
You guys go to the tavern.
depending on what the if the speaker seems to be waiting for us, we could offer to help with any troubles in the town. To
Oh,
hopefully get them on our side.
I was planning on ingratiating myself to her as soon as I walked in the door. Don't you worry, Borgist. Pat's shoulder.
I know how to chill and suck up, don't worry.
I'll have her eating out of my hands.
Yeah. Well, see you around. Best of luck.
Do we want to have a quick break before we go into shenanigans?
Yeah, break sounds good.
Yeah, I'm good. With
I
the
gotta go,
break.
it is like 2 hours in, and I gotta go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back.
Time.
BRB.
Feather done. We'll know soon. We'll know soon. Yeah. So what's we doing, gamer?
Sears going to town hall.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Then people are going to
town
the-
hall.
Yeah, and then people are doing tavern and gate, but town hall first.
Town hall. Town hall. Town hall. Town hall. Town hall.
Here I go
Town,
politicking
town hall.
again.
Hall town hall. Oh, there's actually not a lot of stuff.
He truly is lawful evil. He's a politician.
Huh. What the fuck is the town hall name? I don't have anything about the town hall.
Wow.
Wow.
I know that in the town hall there's the speaker, Devessa Shane. And that's it. There is not a lot going on here at Brinchander, apparently, because apparently it's supposed to be your first town. If you want to be dumb and not let your players start where they want to start.
You walk into town hall, you just fall through the floor. There's nothing in there.
Purple and black squares everywhere. Yeah, I don't have anything on town hall. So yeah, you walk into the town hall. What would you like to ask? I can give you what they might know.
Yeah, I was going to meet with Duvessa and just introduce Seer. Yeah, I guess I can. I mean, I'm assuming Seer gets the meeting.
Yeah, sure.
All right. Lady Duvessa, my name is Syr'Aviss. I am the Speaker of Goodmead. I don't know if news reached you yet, but the previous speaker unfortunately perished defending Goodmead, and I was elected in his place.
Ah, yes. We should have our meeting in about a month's time. I would have meeting you then, but I did hear word of you. It's nice to have you aboard.
Yeah, of course. Anything I can do for the safety of the 10 towns. I am in Bryn Shander today. My party and I were staying over in East Haven as we were just doing a bit of traveling, you know, meeting our neighbors and the like. And Well, unfortunately, the Speaker of East Haven and his men were assaulted, thrown in their own prison, and an artifact of sorts was taken from one of my party members, and we believe that they have come through here, potentially on the way to Targos, which unfortunately isn't the first foul thing I've heard of Targos since I was elected, sadly. And we just wanted to let you know that this is happening within the 10 towns, and we are working to do our best to recover the item and restore order.
I agree. And I'm sorry, I just woke up. I haven't gone into my normal speaking voice yet.
That's alright. I haven't slept since Check's Watch yesterday.
Since you're in our town, I do believe that I've heard rumors of a group of shield dwarves. They were forced to abandon a sled loaded with iron ingots. They were transporting it from the mines at the base of the Kelvin's Cairn. The ingots belonged to the Battlehammer clan and are stamped with the clan's iconic symbol, a foaming mug.
Of course it is.
I believe they're around the town and are looking to ask people to help them retrieve their sled.
Alright, I think that's something we can look into. Sounds good. Oh, I also think it's prudent to let you know to keep an eye on the Speaker of Targos, or even just events in Targos in general, as the election in Goodmead was almost fraudulently stolen. We found out that the Speaker of Targos was influencing a dwarf named Shandar, who is currently within East Haven's jail, to take over the role, and even went so far as to send armed thugs to attack the town at one point to make Shandar look like a better man than he was for defending them. Better dwarf than he was. So if you hear anything out of Targos, I'd appreciate the information. But yes, I think we can look into this iron transport for you.
All right, that quick immersion break, by the way. It looks like my little brother's computer locked, so I texted my dad and I was like, "Hey, is he done for the night?" There's some quests in the beginning of the game that we even ran into where it glitches, and if you die during the little mini event, the people disappear. So I had to fix that again for him. Anyway, once we got through that, he was good to continue playing, and while we've been doing this, I've just been tuning back into his screen share that I basically had. My dad just texted me then, he said, yes, he's done. He was talking to you apparently, because at the end he said, okay, I have to go to bed. I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you and I love you. Because I was typing in the little thing, like we weren't in Discord, but I was typing when he was getting stuck on stuff so he could see it. That's so funny.
Nice.
Anyway. Okay, yes. If they hear anything about Targos, they know that the Speaker doesn't really mess with anybody else. They seem to have their own designated little clique, as far as I'm aware. That could be wrong, but I think I saw something about that. I just haven't fully read Targos's, stuff. As
Sure.
I say, I read it when it's there.
Well,
but I think that's a thing.
That would line up with
She knows about that.
with the theory I've been crafting, that the Targos is trying to enrich itself at the expense of the other 10 towns. For whatever reason.
Trying to enrich itself. Shipment of iron. Oh my god, they're gonna eat the iron. Holy fuck.
I fucking knew it.
Alright, cool. Yeah, if, I don't have anything else outside of that. If she doesn't have any other quest droplets for us to follow, then Seer would bid her good day.
Yeah, you just hit end on the dialogue box, and then they go back to doing whatever idle animation they have.
Yeah, they give me a fucking one-liner Bethesda quip as I turn and walk away.
For the Alliance!
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I'll head up to the tavern, rejoin the party.
Alright. As you all enter the tavern, a couple of you have been in here a bit. You all wave to Old Bitey on the wall, of course. Anybody who's been there before, because you obviously heard the stories of Old Bitey. And anybody else, you, however, just walk into the North Look. It is an establishment most frequented by mercenaries and adventurers. And as such, it's the rowdiest and most dangerous place to stay in Bryn Shander. At the same time, its taproom is the best spot in all of 10 Towns to get leads on profitable ventures, along with the latest news and rumors.
Mm-hmm.
And, because I'm oh so generous, someone give me a 1 through 10. Give me a D10.
I'm on it.
You got this, Stabi.
Hey!
Hey!
Yes, it's a 10.
It's a 10. Hear a little bit of a whispers. I heard that in Tourmaline, Speaker Matthew has closed one of the town's lucrative gem mines. Apparently a gang of kobolds crept into the mine and endangered some miners. Anyone who clears out the mine can expect to be well compensated, as far as I'm told.
So I'm getting my dogs set up while I'm getting my dogs all set up, and after I've come back in and I hear that, and I'm just gonna hold on to that bit of information until everybody returns to the table. I'm going to go pick the designated table for sitting in. I get the broodiest corner because of course I do. So when everybody returns to the table, when Seer comes back, when everybody else is back, I don't know if anybody wants to try and set up rooms, or if we might get free rooms because we're with the other speaker. I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't know.
Rooms with the speaker?
Diplomatic, yeah.
Yeah, do we get diplomat? This is my party of bodyguards.
Well, technically the speaker, I mean, yeah, they run the town, but they don't, like, have their hands in the profit of the tavern. I doubt they could probably give you, like, a discount or something, but, like on behalf of Bryn Shander, I give you 10% off your room or something, but not, like, the tavern itself. So I guess,
also,
Moxie, you could ask.
She's broke, so she doesn't have any money. She can't get a room.
Well, get back to the mountain.
All right, guys, I'll see you in 6 weeks. I'm leaving again.
Hey, guys,
Go see my
Hey, guys,
husband. Bye.
No, you didn't get the joke then. Sorry. Damn. Sorry. It's too highbrow. Anyway, do you want a discount?
Yeah, I mean, if it's possible. We would.
Moxie, third dialogue option. You gotta have a 10 on persuasion.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to leave and then I turn around and go, oh! Is there a diplomatic discount at the tavern, perhaps? Fuck.
Well, sure, we could help that.
Damn! You were one away!
The dialogue starts, well, sure, I believe we could start, and then you fart, and you're just like, oh.
Get out of my town.
Get out.
Get out.
Yeah, you can have a discount. Whatever the fuck the rooms are. I gotta pull up my goddamn expenses thing again that I have to keep pulling up. Let's see. Uwu, straight to jail.
Yeah, we have discounted rooms. Gets thrown in jail.
Gets thrown in jail.
We'll say it's a modest lifestyle, so it'll be a 1 GP a day, and and then you guys can get a 15 percentile discount. So you guys can pay 85 per room. Each room is 2 beds.
It's
Cool.
10 silver per gold, not 100 silver per gold. This is 85
Oh.
copper.
Oh,
It'd be 85
Oh.
copper.
oh, my bad. Yes, correct. Or 8 silver, but yes.
Yeah. I was like, wait, hold on, the math isn't math.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just forget how the
Yeah,
damn
no, it's
systems of coins work.
capitalism.
Anyway, let me continue talking about the North Look now. Anybody who had stayed here knows about the inn's proprietor, a retired sellsword named Scramsax. They know full well the cycles of an adventurer's life. Normally, he'll often cut a break for customers who are between jobs, allowing them to stay here on credit, and then presenting them with an inflated bill with interest charges.
That's how they get you.
Oh.
That's how they get you. And you've heard rumors in this very tavern that those who don't settle their accounts discover the old mercenary still knows how to handle a blade and doesn't like to take late for an answer or later for an answer. Anywho, also let's get back to Old Bitey. I'm assuming you guys have all been ready to hear about what you already knew about Old Bitey. Stuffed and mounted on a plaque right above the hearth in the common room is a battle-scarred knucklehead trout named Old Bitey, who pulled a many a fisher into the icy depths of the Mare Dualdon, the other lake, before it was finally caught by a human rogue named Kintyre and her companion, a human druid who called himself the Maverick. They hauled Old Bitey to the North Look in the hope of having it cooked for him, but Scramsax bought it from them and had it stuffed instead. Years later, some prankster wizard cast a spell on the stuffed fish so that it turns and snaps at any creature that comes within 5 feet of it. Occasionally seeming at random, Old Bitey sings the following verse. There's a place I like to go, farther up the river's flow. Where it is, I don't know, must be under all that snow.
Amazing.
Write that down.
Yeah. motherfucker giving us
river, under
quest
snow.
info.
The Valley of the Dwarves, by God.
All right,
Totally back to dwarves.
specifically, does anyone remember how we did the secrets later on that I found? Does anybody have specifically the Ring Hunter secret?
Nope.
Don't say, you could DM me. Don't say it out loud. But if so, you might have something of note here in Northlook. Alright, other than that, yes, you, Moxie, get up there. The guard also meets you all there. A little bit out of breath, but says, alright, I went and checked with the South Gate. People matching that description and that pot we saw did not come out of that gate, at least. Did you talk to the Northern Gate?
We
None
were
of them
just
speak
about
at
to
once.
go there. Oh.
As
Look out
a
the
guard
door.
from
Hey!
the Northern Gate walks in and says, "Oh, Northern Gate, yes. Yeah, there were 4 people and a pot, yes."
Okay.
They went out to the North Gate, okay.
Probably to Turgus.
Okay, so we got to worry about Borgist. Ugh. Okay, so I was about to say, did Moxie return again? And it's like, fuck, no. Sorry.
No, Moxie's back.
Yes.
Oh, hey, Moxie.
Hi. Seer's
What's,
not
what's
back,
the
but I'm
grandpa
here.
from Simpsons? What's his name? It's not Homer
Oh,
Simpson.
Abe.
It's
Abe.
Abe Simpson. As he walks in, puts his thing on the hat rack, grabs it, walks out.
Sorry, I'm an old man. Anyways, sorry.
Yeah,
Did
serious
you
back.
happen to see her? Did you happen to hear anything about any going-ons around the town, or?
Yeah, there's some dwarves that lost a transport from Kelvin's care, and they're looking for people to go and help them get it back. It's full of ore. No, iron bars, sorry. It's full of iron.
And the door swings open, and you see 3 stocky figures bundled in cold weather garb stumbling in from outside, putting
Speak
their
of the devil.
snowshoes slung over their backs and ice picks fastened to their belts. 2 of them having thick beards as they all walk in.
So do you
Yeah.
know where to go to talk to the dwarves? Yeah, don't want to assume.
I think they might be coming
Oh
to
yeah,
us.
you all don't see them. They're invisible.
Shit!
Oh shit!
We only see their
Bring me a
beard.
present.
Yeah, it's just weird.
We just see beards. They haven't figured out how to turn the beard invisible.
No. That'd be funny, but no, sadly you see them. Shucks.
Darn.
Well,
Oh,
you want me to continue, or you wanna grab their attention?
Borgist, this might be more up your alley. Motions to the dwarves.
dude. Sort of waves hand towards dwarves.
These are not the droids you're
Hello.
looking for.
Are you the dwarves we are looking for? No.
Yes, but give me 1 second, because I was trying to find this because they're dwarves and because Silk Song. So let me just throw this in here real quick. This is how you converse with them. You do the the yes.
Oh my god.
Does that in game, and it's so fucking funny. She crouches down, is like, "Hey, what's up?"
Yeah.
Anyway, yes. The third holds up a gloved hand and says through a thick wool scarf in a raspy voice, "Let me get a drink, try and do justice."
Takes a whiff out of the cigar.
Yeah.
Well, Matt, I'm Runa, and these are my friends, Korux and Storn. We need help, and you look mighty capable.
I am very mighty capable. We were hearing about a group of dwarves losing their sled.
We are part of the clan Battlehammer.
As a fellow hammer enthusiast myself, how would you be? Sorry, a couple drinks in, little sleep. Is there? What would you need us to do to help? Where is all of it?
Sure. Well, first, let me continue giving you the description. They all wear cold weather clothing. Only their eyes and beards are visible for 2 of them. You can see them carrying ice picks instead of clubs. Kruna is apparently the one speaking for the group. They seem to have lost their right ear and 2 fingers. You can see one other one doesn't talk much, but you can see they've lost at least 3 fingers, and it looks like their nose, like it's not leaving an impression in the scarf. And that's about all you can notice physically. And yes, she presents the quest. I'll read this out in the voice first, and then if you don't understand what I said, I'll go through it again.
We're the survivors of a group of dwarves, tasked with delivering a sled of iron ingots to Bryn Shander. A Yeti surprised us and killed a member of our group. The rest of us fled as the Yeti tore Ubak limb from limb. Now we need someone to go back and get the sled for us. As payment, we offer each of you a gemstone worth 50 gold. The friendship of the dwarves of Icewind Dale can also be a boon in these harsh times. You'll need snowshoes to make the trip in good time.
Yes, if you want to point us in that direction, we would be happy to assist.
In the distance, you don't have snowshoes. None of you do.
Some of us may need snowshoes.
Are
Would
you
be able to
saying you
assist
don't
us in
have
that
the
matter?
capability to get them yourselves?
Well, just seeing if that was a possibility. How much are snowshoes?
It's 2 gold. 2 gold for snowshoes. I can buy snowshoes for people.
I could sell one of the gemstones and buy you snowshoes.
I feel like that's a lot different of price for just looking at his 2 gold in his pocket and just like, okay.
Yeah, they'll
Yes,
give each
yes,
of
a
you a
gold in your
gemstone
pocket?
worth 50 gold. So
No,
yeah, they
I-
could sell one of the gemstones.
We can buy you snowshoes. It's okay.
Okay. No, I have 15 silver and 69 copper.
I'm a rich city elf. It's fine.
Oh man, flaunting that money.
My snowshoes are made out of curved elk horn and golden thread. They break as soon as you use them.
They were a collector's item, not functional.
This belongs in a museum.
Yeah, that's my line.
All right. Yeah, they are able to point you in the direction. So, are you guys willing to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And as you
I'll be
guys
fine.
are deliberating this, talking about your snowshoes amongst yourself, there's a place I like to go farther up the river slow. Ah, get away from the damn fish. Someone was trying to like touch it.
You know, an enchanted fish like that sounds like something you'd do, Seer.
It is pretty funny. I'll put it on the list. Pulls out his tome.
Cool. Can we maybe get rooms up higher on the list, maybe? Some food.
Well, that's a different list.
And then let's start with that list.
Okay.
I want food and a nap before we go out. Probably killing a Yeti.
Yeah, probably best for us to be at the best capacity.
Yeah, we're not doing the bullshit that we keep doing. No. No. I will
Definitely
leave you out
not.
in the snow. These fucking Yetis don't have spears and goddamn giant great axes.
We show up and the Yeti has a Glock.
It's just a pistol. It's like, fuck!
It's a gangster Yeti.
Oh man, they really did have iron.
He has a Tommy gun.
Oh,
Sorry, son. The dog was right, but I had to put it down.
oh. They got that iron on them, and they're filling us with lead.
How much am I subtracting to pay for our rooms for the night?
It would be, I said 85, but that, so it would be 8.5 silver or 85 copper for a room with 2 beds.
Gotcha. I have exactly 85 copper that isn't split from another thing, so
Shit.
go back to 0 on that. Cool. Rooms bought.
Yeah.
Well,
Here's your key, and here's your key, and there's your key.
Rooms bought, bogos minted, all that good stuff.
Boat goes binted.
Boat go. I saw that recently. Why is that a thing now?
Meh.
VTubers.
Don't worry about it.
Oh my fucking VTubers. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I hate VTubers.
What the fuck?
I am one.
I am-
Not unfortunate.
Hey man, I think you're in the wrong crowd.
I do think that VTubers aren't as cool anymore. Like people don't really care anymore.
So saturated.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the lower end.
I just like it
maybe.
because I don't have to, get all fancied up. I mean, I'm a guy, but like
Don't have to
still.
clean room. Don't have to put on
Your
pants.
hat collection.
Exactly.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
the
hat
hats. We should just
Yeah,
take.
also-
You should take pictures of all your hats and then you can like paste them onto your model.
That was the plan. But also, it was way easier to, get a PNG than actually buy a fucking hat and store all the stupid ass hats.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But the physical
All I
memory.
have to do is make sure my head's on.
Shut up,
right.
Rainbow. All right. Filters.
I'm gonna sit my head next to you guys just so I can hang with you for a little bit.
Yep.
There we go.
So you guys paying for rooms? We getting drinks? What are we doing?
I think we're taking a rest.
Yeah.
I think we'll-
Tired.
I
We,
think
we,
we'll-
we didn't sleep very well before we got here.
We didn't sleep at all before we got here.
No Usashi.
Nope.
Yeah. As the guards and dwarfs leave, Borgist will say to the party before, just like, so if they are at Targon, there's a good chance that if there's a big conspiracy going on, that they will tell us that the Axe Peak has left Targon.
All roads
Then we'll
lead
figure
to
it out when we get to
Targos.
Targos.
Yeah, I'm just saying that we'll probably not get much information,
Bear me.
so best to do this quest first. Goodbye, God.
Your god has left you. You need a new, a new one.
Yeah, it's me. I'm the next one up with the most DMing experience.
Guys, it's getting real cold out here. Even colder than the car.
I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark.
It's growing dark. Can't see anything. The last thing we hear as the world drifts away is the fish song.
It just slowly distorts more and more as somebody just twists the knob on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Did anybody want to do anything before we long rest?
I don't think so.
No, just have that conversation and then just.
Actually, I think trying to get the stuff at night might be easier because the contrast of dark
They're
and white.
sleeping. Yeah.
Well, that and the Yeti might be asleep, yeah. But I don't think we're not gonna get away with not killing a Yeti. I'm just saying.
Oh
And
no,
we're not gonna get away with me
We're fighting that
with
Yeti.
nothing going on. Like we need to rest.
It's going to happen. We all know it.
Please,
Yeah.
Con.
You wanna reroll?
No, I'm using my inspiration. Please. What the fuck?
Oh, you need a funny
Hey.
point. You need another funny
You need
point.
a funny point.
I need to roll at least a 10. And I have a +2, so I need to roll at least an 8. And I can't do it.
You want a funny?
I mean-
You want a funny point?
Well, that's up to you guys. Do you want a wizard with spell slots?
Yes, actually, I do. We went into the other fucking fight, and I didn't have any spell slots. I'm well that way.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like the evocation wizard to have spell slots, please.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't have any spell slots and I'm doing fine.
Yeah, all right. You remember? You don't need
I'm
that.
glad you're doing fine.
The barbarian's like, I don't know what the problem is. You
All right,
just need to have a better
you
sleep.
All right, slotless behavior over there.
Hey, don't slot shame me.
I'm gonna slot
All right.
shame you all I want.
Yeah, I don't.
I'll
I don't
roll
have
again.
anything.
You know what?
I don't know.
I can't fly.
Who giving me inspiration?
Who's giving up
giving
a
Airin
funny
a fun-
point? I don't have funny
Who-
points, so I can't give.
I think Tyler's the only one with funny
yeah.
points.
Yeah, I can give you a funny point.
I'll try one more time.
Yeah.
Hey, let's
what's in
go.
your bag?
See how funny my points are.
You know what? Also, I think it's roughly been another week now, so I think that injury is now gone, and I don't have to do that anymore.
You know what would be funny is if, like, I know you can't crit succeed like skill checks and things in this, but if you like recursively got all of your spell slots back, like for
You now
all
have
the days you
additional
missed,
spell slots.
yeah.
Oh.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the long rest button, and if we want to finish that conversation, we can when back.
I mean,
Pretty sure if we use the normal one, it would do something. Okay. Anyway, I'm back now. Tell me what you guys were actually physically doing.
we took a long rest because we're fucking eepy.
Long rest. It was like, it would have been 4 hours. I never did the extra 4 hours, so it was bam, bam, bam. So it was like 1. So you guys just hung around and then went to bed. That way you could get up at a decent hour the next day.
Mm-hmm.
That or we can try and get
pretty
the
much.
stuff. We also considered trying to get the stuff while it was still dark, because if there's a Yeti involved, the dark sky on a white landscape would make it a little easier to see. Instead of white on white on white. Or it just might be asleep.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Should be, like, it could just not be there anymore. It could be fine.
I
Yeah.
doubt
Wink.
it. It's still gonna be there.
Who knows?
We're not getting out of
Nobody
fighting a
knows.
Yeti if we do this quest.
All right. So yeah, you guys want to know where they want to take you? They point you. Shruna points you in the direction you must travel, which is straight toward the Kelvin's Cairn. And in order to get to the Kelvin's Cairn, if we go here and then we go here, you guys are here. We're going to the Kelvin's Cairn, probably through the Dwarven Valley. And
Look, there's
they
gonna
said
be
it was
dwarves.
probably about halfway from Bryn Shander. So that's about 16 miles. So
Right at the end of the valley.
literally bada bing, bada boom, like right at the end of the
Mhm.
Dwarven Valley is probably where you're looking.
Okay. About the same walk that we had from East Haven to Bryn Shander.
Exactly, and if it's 8 miles, it's a little bit longer here. So it would probably be a 6.5, 6 hour travel then. I'll say 6 hour travel. Oh, it's also not going to be a road. So double, about 12 hours probably.
That's why they said get snowshoes.
Yeah, but it's still not on a road. Because let's see.
What do the snowshoes say? Oh, it just says reduces likelihood of getting stuck.
Okay, got it. So yes, it'll still take a while. So let's say 12 hours to get there.
Okay.
So it'll be dark by the time we get there if we leave in the morning.
We'll work out.
Oh.
Okay. All right, so you
Um,
guys sleep till the morn. It is 8 a.m. Woohoo! You all begin waking up after a good night's rest, and you hear a couple taps on your doors as they go down the line. Seems like they have a little wake-up service. Knock on your door at a reasonable hour. You can smell eggs, bacon, cider seeping in through the cracks of your door.
Floating out like a cartoon character.
All right. Well, is the party? Are we all gonna have breakfast together?
Yeah, because food is a motivator for your local antisocial ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it's protein. If we're gonna go out hiking in the fucking woods, you gotta get your energy.
Right.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast time.
Breakfast time. Come on, grab your friends.
right. Well, Airin paid for a room. Who else paid for a room?
I paid for everybody.
Two more room. Oh, you paid for 3 rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was asking you, because I was like, how much does it cost for everybody to get a room?
Oh, then triple that.
Oh, okay, I'll go subtract some
It was
more.
85 for one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's. I was like, wait, what?
No worries, I will go do that.
All right. Breakfast, it'll be included with your room, as good taverns do.
Nom nom nom.
You get a nice little platter, some eggs, some bacon, and some good old warm cider to get you going in the morning.
Important
You can
question:
pay
is there bread?
an extra 2 copper if you would like to upgrade the cider to a warm cup of joe.
Who's Joe?
The fish turns and looks at you, Joe Mama.
Oh, well, whoever wants coffee, who wants coffee?
I'm good.
Nobody.
Nobody, cool.
Shay doesn't
Just
want
me,
the
and I
coffee,
got
but
my
she's-
own.
No, here's the thing. Shay doesn't want the coffee, but she's gonna take the coffee anyway.
Okay.
I would like the coffee. Here's your coffee, Shay. Doesn't touch it. What the fuck?
No, she is gonna chug that whole thing in like one go, and then she is gonna look like it was the most disgusting thing she ever drank, and then continue eating her food.
Oh, you meant to sip that, not oh.
She's ignoring the scalding pain on her tongue.
My tongue hurts. I'm like, ow. Alright. Are we ready to head off? Going once.
Yeah, is anybody
going
gonna buy
twice.
snowshoes?
Want snowshoes?
Yes, let me buy a pair of snowshoes.
We'll get you a little like sled tracks to put on you.
Yeah, you gotta have tank treads or something, like.
We just get a very tiny. We get several tiny sleds, and we segment them, and then that way, when you slither, it's like ice skates.
We'll need to get snowshoes in quotations.
I mean, Shay's gonna break the dog sled because the dog sled is gonna travel over snow way better than she can. Axe speak not so much. They have long leg, but long leggy can get stuck. And then that way we can carry Atolia.
Actually, what Atolia needs is like segments across your snake that you have like strapped that are basically like diagonal ruts of metal. That would realistically allow you to still slither, but that would like carve through and let you actually push forward and have traction. You see what I'm saying?
Then we put a snowplow on her front, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Nice. As we go
Yeah,
down
they,
shop,
Go ahead, Tyler.
no, I was gonna say, when we go to the shops, Borgist remembers he has a shiny little rock in his pocket. That I tried to sell my moss agate.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I had
Okay,
to
cool.
go back to the music again.
Merchant price, whatever was written down. Yep.
20. So I have money now, guys.
Yeah.
Woo!
And then the other thing I was gonna say was, along with your knife blade on your tail, now you guys can also buy a sack of salt and cut a little small hole in it. So as you're carving and plowing the snow, you're salting a road for everybody. 10 out of 10.
Nice.
We're gonna need a lot more
I can
salt
actually-
than that. Just give us the whole rock. We'll push it the whole way.
At least one
Did
of you's
they-
gonna lick that thing.
Did they say like that the cart was damaged or that they just had to abandon it?
They said that as they were delivering the sled, there was a Yeti that tore Ubak limb from limb. They don't know. The Yeti surprised them and killed Ubak.
Well, it's a good thing we're bringing a dog sled that's got nothing on it right now.
Yep.
Woohoo!
And I mean, if that's even too much weight, I do have a bag of holding. We could just put the ingots in there.
Do you want to ask them about how much it would weigh based on their estimates? Because I
They would
probably
know.
have that information. Yeah.
They're dwarves, they would know. They're very particular.
Yeah, they estimate that the sleigh itself they were dragging it on weighs 300 pounds. The iron ingots add another 600 onto it.
Good.
Yeah, so it's a ton. So definitely if we put
Yeah.
some, because the bag of holding is based on not weight, but space.
With, yeah.
Well, yeah, it can only, I think it can only hold, actually, no, it can only hold so much.
Yeah.
It's like 1,000 pounds of stuff.
Can hold up to 500 pounds, but not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet.
Okay, so we can put most of it in the bag of holding.
Mhm.
Yeah. You just gotta like stack them neatly in the bag of holding.
Just put them in there,
Take
and then you
everything
just go,
out.
iron ingot, iron ingot, iron ingot, iron ingot. Iron ingot is not going to sound like a real word to Tala at the end of this.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
it'll be really easy to empty it.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's the plan. We put most of it in the bag, and the rest can go on the dog sled.
All right, cool. We have a plan.
So Borgist bought his snowshoes, or is he still trying to sell his gem?
Am I able to do both? Oh, mystical DM.
Do both?
Yeah, sell my gem and then buy snowshoes.
Yeah.
I can just front the gold for
Yes.
you.
Hey, I got money now.
Yes,
This is how
you-
Borgist
you-
loses all the money
Alright,
again.
I mean, I get it.
I
Man,
have money.
you don't
Hey, Show me the
understand.
slots table.
You don't
I
understand. I
would
finally have
imagine-
money. I can buy things for myself.
I would imagine I would have my own snowshoes already, given how my legs are.
I bought some the last time we were buying
Bought
things.
some before we went back in the
Stabby's
fucking cave.
entire character is so based on my backstory, I would already have this thing free, right?
Pretty much.
So based on my backstory, I succeed that role, huh?
No,
That's how
not
Stabby's
just
character's
having
been
stuff.
running this campaign. Yes,
I
you
feel
have
like-
snowshoes.
Yeah.
I feel like the starter stories or whatever they're called, the backgrounds for this campaign should have been like, yeah, you start with snowshoes, you start with all the things you need, like.
Yeah.
You've
That's what I
lived
got
here
to
a little
do.
bit.
The local perk.
You
You're not even
live here
local.
for
You live
X
on the
amount of
fucking
years.
snow 500 miles up
Well,
north.
anyone who
Which-
lives on this map.
Which, like, if anyone in this map has, like, snowshoes and all that, it's probably the people that live in the snow.
That follow reindeer all the time.
But yeah, no.
Alrighty.
Fucking bullshit. Hate it here.
Hey, at least I'm not asking for an animated shield, alright? That's too much.
I gave it to him willingly, but I was stupid and unexperienced.
And then
I
you gave me a
was
bag of
naive.
holding.
Underestimated
Yeah.
the depth of my pockets.
Yeah. I like people having fun.
That's fine.
Alright. So heading out, gamers.
Yep.
3,
Yeah.
2,
Yeah.
1. Yes. Okay. We
Gamer
are.
time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Ruh-roh.
Let me
Ranky?
roll this.
Random encounter dice.
1, 2, 4. Yep. As you all are continuing to walk, you've made it a couple miles. You estimate you're about halfway there. Down from the north, the direction you're heading, a blizzard descends upon you, reducing visibility to 20 feet. Kelvin's cairn vanishes from view as the blowing snow and howling wind engulf you.
Great.
Is
Oh, and I had to
there...
do 2d4. Hold up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been 6 hours. You're about halfway. it's 1400. You've now walked into this blizzard. I now know the time this blizzard is going to last.
Everyone,
What are
fight
we
me!
doing, guys? You
Can
can
I-
stop and wait. You can press on. What would
Can
you
I
like?
do a survival check to see how long this blizzard's going to last?
You can certainly try.
I can certainly try. Yay.
You take off your glove, lick
Yeah,
the tip
wet
of
my
your finger,
finger.
hold it up. Your finger immediately freezes and just
It's like,
falls
"Ah, it's
off.
fucking cold.
It just
It's fucking cold."
cracks.
Ew.
The 19.
Based on the
Base.
sight you saw, obviously you had to continue this way, but you would have seen this storm coming. It's not like it just snapped and appeared, right? You would have seen it. It looked like it was very long and coming from the northern direction. The sight that you got, you could estimate this thing could probably go on for a good couple hours, probably more than 4 hours, as long as you would be continuing north. If you continue north, it'll pass you quicker because it's coming from the north and moving.
Okay.
Cool.
Shay is going to look at the rest of the party and go, "Alright, Chuckle Fox. You go into it, we'll get out faster. Anybody gets too cold, or I start seeing anybody's skin looking a little ashen, we stop."
Okay. Borgist is going to cast light on his clothes, so he's kind of a beacon for the party.
Mm.
Everything is white.
Yeah, you can see it within like 5-10 feet only.
Kinda sucky.
Because, yeah, it like everything is covered with snow. But yeah, you can see a faint glow.
That's how the blizzard weird gets you.
The blizzard weird crawls out of your bag of holding. The blizzard
So
weird. is
that's
weird.
what made WoW the blizzard.
Blizzard normal.
Blizzard is weird, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
how would my
needs.
thermal vision work.
Your thermal vision would be fucked right now. You could see us, and that's it.
Probably couldn't even see them because you have so much like cold continually going. You wouldn't be able to radiate the heat through it as the air continually gets like fucked up. Yeah.
You'd probably
It's
see
all
like
blue.
the puff of our breaths as we're breathing.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, but it would be pretty fucked because if we
Yeah.
can't
Yeah.
see more than 20 feet out, it's a blizzard.
Well, I'm going to need some good ass survival and like pathing checks to make sure you guys continue going the way you want to
Mhm.
with no visibility.
Woo!
Well, that's damn good. Oh my god, and you're glowing, Borgist, the yellow shirted reindeer, dude.
The fact that I am. Where the fuck is my Outlander feat?
Feet?
Yeah, because my background is
Feet?
an Outlander.
Feet?
Where is it?
Me when Yuno releases feet?
No!
Stabby, you don't laugh, you don't play Wuthering Waves.
No, but I've heard enough.
Oh, okay.
Where the fuck
Yeah,
is my
let's see.
background feat?
You know, got Seed from Zenless.
Yeah, but I don't
I
play
think it's
Zenless.
in,
That's too
features.
far gone.
So you see where, like, underneath your race, it has the like whatever your background is.
I have ranger features, racial features, other features.
Well,
First
talking-
tab.
First tab.
Oh, first tab. Ah, there we go.
Nice.
Did it go in the chat? No, it did not.
Oh, and Rainbow, I got 50 wishes in, but I didn't get anyone after Augusta, so rip.
Yeah, I'm still slowly pulling for Shortkeeper.
Can I?
Well, yeah, but she's gone now. I didn't get her.
Sorry, what are
I'm
we
pretty
rolling
sure the
survival
Outlander
for?
feature just means you get more
Navigate the
food.
blizzard.
Oh, she's
No,
gone.
you have an
Said
excellent
today.
memory for maps, geography, and you can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. In addition, you can find food, fresh water for yourself and up to 5 other people each day.
Well, you
Provided
can't see the
the
terrain.
land- Yeah, but I have a general memory.
Can't see the
It
terrain.
also implies that you've been to this terrain.
You have, and you know it intimately.
But-
But when you're walking in a 20-foot vision radius of white, there's no landmarks to you know. But Borgist was very good on their check. Shay, you were very good on your check already.
We're all in this together.
You're great on your check. So I mean, I think we'll relatively maybe veer off course a tiny bit. We'll get north, maybe northwest, northeast. We're not gonna start going south.
We're not following our own footprints.
God, one of those videos is so funny. It's just fucking, yeah, west is over there. Just walks in a circle.
Yeah. West is always the direction that you're
keep going west.
It's like that one clip of me and fucking Lethal Company where I just ran around in the circle yelling help in the middle of a blizzard on fucking Titan because I couldn't see where I was going. I just left to go get the flashlights and I got lost.
All right. So, let's keep her going. 30 minutes pass. Hour passes. Hour 30. 2 hours. The blizzard's starting to clear up. 30 feet of vision. 2 hours 30. Blizzard is beginning to leave you behind and continuing on to Bryn Shander as you. Yep, that was exactly. I didn't want to mention specifically Legends of Adventures, but yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they kicked me out of the town because they don't know the difference between lemons and lemon juice. It's like, do you know the difference between lemons and lemon juice? One's a lemon and the other's this juice thing. You now can see the landmarks around you. You guys pretty much stayed on course, and you look and see Kelvin's Cairn. You also see the valley in front of you. You guys probably have like a 30-minute trek leading on the way. Woohoo! And it is starting to get dark. It's about 1800 right now.
Dark.
You all crest a snow-covered ridge and see a frozen, dismembered corpse in the gully in front of you. Snow covers some of the gory bits, but the headless torso and severed limbs are visible. You see tracks in the snow all around the corpse, and the telltale grooves in the snow left behind by a sled that has been hauled away.
Looks like someone took our cargo here.
Good.
Yes. And they left us such a nice trail to follow. As I turn off my lights.
This used to be a nice neighborhood.
I'm following the fucking tracks where you guys start saying fucking blizzard fever bullshit. Let's go.
Survival check.
I was so offended by the thing Sears said, it threw me off my game.
You sneeze and like just wipe away the tracks right in front of you.
Oh, I almost saw that 20.
Yeah.
Sears too amused by his stupid commentary that he's not paying attention to what he's doing.
Borgist is the only one who cares.
Borgist,
about
on the
actually
other hand.
tracking. You can see the tracks. You determine that they are fresh, made within the last hour. You can see they belong to about a half dozen small humanoids wearing snowshoes.
Well, good news is that I don't think a Yeti took these tracks. Took
No.
the...
Bad news is it might be kobolds.
Maybe.
Oh.
I heard something about kobolds earlier, but I got distracted by the fact that one, I was too tired, B, you were getting me a bed to sleep in, and C, there was food.
You know, that's fair.
Yeah.
Shay saying one and then B. Seer like looks down at his hands and starts counting on his fingers. Like, how the what?
Like, wait, hold on.
Yeah, hang on a second. Somebody right here.
Oh. Okay. We should probably go off with a little bit more caution. Sort of turn towards the excess of dwarves, and it's just like, are you wishing to accompany us, or do you want to bring your friend back to
The dwarves are
the
not with
graveside?
you.
Yeah, they didn't.
Oh,
They
I
didn't
thought
come
they-
with us.
Oh, sorry. I thought we were going with some other group. Anyways, ignore
You
me.
see 30 invisible dwarves around you.
Sorry. Everywhere I look, I see them.
Borgist, the accident was 3 years ago. You have to let the dwarves go.
You have to let go.
You gotta let the dwarves go. Oh, I miss her every day.
Okay, I'm gonna go in front. Atolia can go behind me. Borgist, I want you to go behind the two city elves, just in case, because I know you can run past me.
Okay.
Don't put the squishy people in the back. Leave them in the middle. Okay.
Don't worry, Tala. I'll keep you safe.
Okay. Let's keep an eye on the ridge in case something's watching us. I'm keeping an eye out to see if anyone's watching us.
Roll a perception.
Yeah. $18.
You seem to be alone.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Alright, you all begin following the tracks. After about a 30-minute trek, you guys crest another little hill, another ridge, and the creatures you've been following appear to be goblins based on their stature. You can see all 6 of them groaning, grunting, and cursing loudly as they haul the bulky sled toward what appears to be a 20-foot tall wagon parked further off in the snow. Harnessed to this conveyance, the wagon, are 2 roaring polar bears that don't look happy.
Oh.
He's gonna love that.
Can I bank 2 polar bears today? We'll see. Before we crest the hill.
I don't know. How's the credit?
I don't know. Real good if the Coca-Cola advertisements are anything to go by.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Anyways.
I'm going to pull out a floof ball out of the bag of tricks because I can use it 3 times in a day, and I'm going to roll to see what one I get.
Wolf ball.
What's it gonna be?
Well, what's a
Oh!
Pretty high roll.
That's a giant elk.
giant elk, baby?
Yeah.
That's a giant elk.
Why did you create me?
Run! What?
Father.
Yeah, this giant elk. It's just gonna lay there in the snow. It understands me.
Giant elk.
Giant elk.
It's a giant, giant.
Giant elk.
Giant
Colossal
It's
egg.
bigger than the. Oh,
Everyone in Caer Dineval's like, what the fuck is that?
Kaiju.
Alright, cool.
What the
So,
hell is even that?
Oh dear.
No, it's an elk.
Anyways.
alright, cool. So I have a giant elk that understands me, and I kind of look at him, and we're all now in a group huddle with the giant elk kind of sitting with its head suspiciously low and avoiding impaling everyone with the antlers. Okay, so we can just kill him. We could try and negotiate with them. Or we can just steal the stuff and leave. But either way, I'm gonna try and deal with those polar bears. Agario Wolf! Yes!
summon the giant elk, and then there's the gargantuan wolf.
Why did it get extra dark all of a sudden?
I was super zoomed in, so I just see like this enormous like thing go past my screen.
Fucking stone dragging sounds.
It filled my whole screen.
Well,
let me-
Shay, what do you know
Yeah,
of
let me get you guys on a map.
Icewind goblins? Are they prone to negotiation, or are they more like kill on sight?
I guess another question is, does any of us know Goblin?
I do, actually.
Oh,
How do you know Goblet?
You
Why
pick
do you
up a
know
few
goblin?
things in Waterdeep.
What the fuck is Waterdeep?
It's where we came
straight to
from.
Waterdeep. I do be Goblin.
That's the city that the city elves are from.
Oh, it's not a. Okay, I thought it was. Never mind.
We've mentioned
How
this
deep
before.
was the water?
Yeah, but now I actually care enough to pay more attention.
Oh, you hear that, Tala? She's warming up to us.
She looks at Shay and just glaring, and she's like,
There's just a
Sure.
deadpan look of just is a very general word you're using. Very generous word.
she looks back at Seer. She's just like, sure she is.
We'll warm that frosty exterior in no time.
Okay, Seer, remember the thing you tried to do with the ogre, except it didn't work? You could try doing that again, but make it work this time. And then if shit goes south, we have a giant elk, and the rest of us can, just don't hit the polar bears. They already look pissed off.
Right.
And I don't need to hear you being in the mouth of another polar bear, okay?
We could
There was a
commandeer
polar
their
bear?
cart.
I have an idea, and Seer begins like slinking off, like not cresting the hill, but slinking off away from the party.
I'd like to imagine he slinks off like what's his name from Meet the Robinsons,
Oh,
Yeah.
with the waving and everything.
right. Essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and like get around in the vague direction that they came from, and without revealing myself, sort of put on a voice while speaking Goblin to be like, "Hey, I'm another Goblin."
I'm just gonna lie about being a very tall goblin.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm another goblin.
Yeah, I'm not gonna reveal
Hey,
myself
you
quite yet, but I am
gabagoo!
gonna like yell at them over the hill and just be like, hey, hello, fellows, what do you have there? But in Goblin.
That's your goblin voice.
Okay.
Yep. No,
One
I'll,
second as I prepare my masterpiece.
I'll give you my deception
can't
check
wait.
to.
Yo, oh, gotta
Hey,
go.
let's fucking go.
No. I can't believe you rolled this. I'm like, oh yeah, the 2 seems really. Nope, this is working this time.
Guys, this is where we learned that they actually are a goblin. They just didn't stooge this whole time.
Seer's been 3
Seer's
goblins
been
in
a
a
tall
trench coat.
goblin. Seer's been just a really tall goblin this whole time.
Yeah. Oh, what's that goblin's name? Like the Verdun, that like at 3rd level they grow into a medium creature.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
They just have a growth spurt. They just suddenly become 5 feet tall.
Dude, at some point I want to play a Verdun giant fighter, because at like level 3 I go from a small to a medium creature, and then later I think at level 7 I roll like 2d4s and then grow that height again. I just want to keep growing as a character.
It's just a fucking chia pet goblin.
Yeah, like every so often, like you just look over at me and I'm just slightly taller. Oh, but it's like a character that I'm like, oh man, I gotta like really start a campaign with this guy.
I don't even know what I'm gonna say to these goblins, honestly.
All right, map update.
Ooh! Whoop whoop doot. Them
Amazing.
some goblins, all right.
Oh man,
There's the cart with the polar bears.
Where's the cart?
man, I
The
can't believe the
goblins.
starter town is a goblin fight.
Don't
Not the
shut
ogre
your mouth.
fight.
Tyler, shut your mouth. This is me telling you to shut your mouth.
All right. You can see that you all are about 120 feet behind the sled with the iron on it. The goblin wagon is about 120 feet further still. You believe that the goblins hauling the sled are currently too distracted to notice they're being followed, so you all would have surprise.
So where was Seer gonna walk?
So it looks like the way this is shaded, it's kind of a hill. So I think Seer would be like over here, just behind it from the party.
I think that's just shadow, because this is a hill.
Oh yeah, maybe.
This is meant to be flat.
Could come from over there then.
I would think that we might be up here, and then Seer goes like around this way, because well, no, you said you wanted to go from where they're going, and the cart's clearly going that way, so you'd want to at least go off the map around the hill and then
Oh,
No, I
that was
wanted
just so I
to-
could draw it. The cart will go like up that road.
I wanted to be
Oh, okay.
Marked currently. This
where
is
they
not
were
moving.
where they were
It's-
coming
it's
from,
these
not where
guys.
they're going.
Oh, okay, so you want to be back here.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay. Which is where we are already. So are we all saying we're all grouped up right here?
Yeah,
I
think
guess,
that's
yeah.
kind of
If
course
there's
of
nowhere
action.
for me to really sneak around to, then
I mean, they seem
Like,
distracted.
we can
so
try to
just-
climb up this tree, but like
with
that's like right next to
with
them.
what strength?
I mean, to be fair, the giant elk could probably just lift you into the tree. It's
Oh
just
right, there's
matter
a
of-
giant elk with
Yeah,
us.
there's a giant elk here, so my giant elk. Which will be really useful for pulling a wagon, actually.
Yeah.
Deer got no problem running through snow. Have you seen a moose run through snow? That shit's scary. Like 30 miles per hour in 5 feet of snow.
Yeah. And then they also swim.
Yeah. Yeah, they do. One of the biggest
Yeah.
predators of moose? Orca.
I know
Not
that's
a joke.
true. It's just really funny.
This is really fun. Well, what's the biggest predator of a moose? Whale. What do you mean a whale? Whale.
Whale, whale, whale.
This bitch eat whales.
Anyways.
Speech eats whales.
Like, I was hoping for
Alright.
maybe a badger, but okay. Dice were kind to me about my bag of tricks.
Alright. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me fix that real
We
quick.
just we just all hide behind the elk. God damn.
It's a giant elk. He's a
Yeah.
giant.
E-Beak.
Yeah, no, crazy.
The snow is so deep, he looks like a slug. He ain't got no legs.
You have said.
What?
Oh, there we go. I was trying to get the step walk.
Yeah, it takes
Trying to
a
get it.
hot second to open
Yeah, it's
up.
huge. Yeah, it's huge. It's not a.
Jesus.
It's a 3x3 space. It's a huge creature
Yeah.
that needs to.
Me
go.
and the homies riding the elk into battle. Anyways. Ah! Sorry, I fell off the map for a second.
So what's the plan? Getting an initiative? What are we doing?
I called out to them. I said, "Hey guys, what's going on?" Trying to pretend to be a goblin.
Basically, Seer's being a distraction for us to get into a better position in case things go a fuck shit. Because Seer speaks goblin.
Yeah.
Sure. And you sure you want to do that and get rid of surprise on all 6 of them?
I mean, unless we just want to kill him. Do we just want to kill him?
We could just kill him.
kill goblins.
That's up to you guys, but I'm just reiterating that they are too preoccupied. You would probably have surprise on all of them.
Right. Well, so the big question I had asked Shay was how likely are they to negotiate? And then Shay said, you could try the thing you did with the ogre, but make it work this time. And then Seer said, you got it. And was then
All
called
right.
out.
You call out, and you hear
trying to
one of
hide.
them. Did you all hear that? Did they send out one of the archers? Is that you? Goblin 7?
What tribe you from? Me from different tribe, I think. Got lost, big blizzard.
We're under Isabai.
Izabai, okay. That doesn't tell me anything about where they're located geographically. Shit.
Oh, hold on. Let's see if they,
No, that's not at you. That's me going, oh god, I don't think my plan can...
No, I know, but that's who they're following. But let's see if I have information for where they come from.
Sure.
Karkalok.
Is that a location?
Karkalok. That's where they hail from.
That's where they... Okay. Interesting. I don't think that's on the bigger
Goblins
map.
hail
but-
up there.
All right, here we go. So Seer's he's gonna hear who they're with, where they're from. He's gonna be like, oh yeah, well, I'm from Stargaloak, and I know my tribe's way bigger than your tribe, so you have to listen to me.
Considering there's only one of you at least, you could help us or die.
You ever seen a huge elk before? Like, I'm talking like, I only come up to this thing's like
Yes,
ankle.
why would you? Oh my god!
Get him, Shay. It's not working.
Okay, and then the fucking...
Uh-oh.
Like, yeah, but he's like, ever seen a giant elk before? And she's just like, all right, you heard him, so the elk is fucking purging him.
Like a fucking cavalry charge in a Total War game.
Yeah, actually, you know what? The elk is gonna appear over the ridge slow motion style, full charge, and gonna use its ram attack.
The elk is currently using Elknado. 1 second.
You just hear, oh no, elks make horrifying noises. Oh, I can't do an elk noise yet. I've been
Yeah,
practicing.
no. Yeah, no.
Alright.
In one of the sound like audios that I use whenever I DM, there's like a deer screech in the sound, and I'm always thrown off by it because I'm just like doing my thing, and it's like ah, and it's just like, what the fuck is that? That's
I
not
can't
what
say
a deer
attack.
sounds like there.
Because you put it in there, I guess. Attack. There we go. It just misses every goblin.
Damn.
Yeah.
Got a
Needed a
14.
better elk.
It just misses every goblin.
Dang.
Unless we want to use an inspiration on your elk.
Did the elk do something cool? Question mark.
The
That's
elk
a
would
charge
probably
attack,
kill
so-
all of them considering the damage. Let's see. The elk would one-shot every single one of them.
It's just have a crown of
inspiration.
impaled goblins.
I can grant you a funny point.
Elk,
Granting-
do them justice. That's a 16, baby. That hits. All the goblins take 8 damage. They have 7 health. Get fucked. They're all dead.
The goblin elk Christmas tree.
Oh, that worked rather effectively, actually.
The elk gains 2 levels.
Oh fuck, the elk's stealing our XP, guys! Fucking get it!
Syr will shout.
Guys, I just got a gray bag. I got a gray bag of tricks level 2.
Syr will shout out over the hill again in Goblin. You guys by the wagon, you let those polar bears go or the elk's coming for you next.
You're about 240 feet away.
You have thaumaturgy?
You shout loud.
No, that's a cleric ability.
Yeah, I don't have thaumaturgy.
Is he secretly a tiefling?
No.
That's
No, they're
95
goblins. We
feet.
went over this.
Yeah,
The map isn't custom made. This is just a standard snow battle map.
Schmaddle map.
Oh, I have been raided by Cecile. Hello, Cecile. Everything is on a really big delay. Hold on. Whoa.
Wow. Alright, writing in my notes. Elk one-shots 6 goblins.
Elk bowling strikes goblins. Hello, raiders. Whenever you get to hear this, my stream is very delayed because OBS hates me. But hello, welcome.
I don't
We're
think it's
in
OBS. I think it's
Somcast.
your internet.
It's fucking something, man. The Duck's gonna look at it tomorrow. But hello, raiders. Hello. This is I'm part of Insomnicast, indie group of VTubers. It's D&D night. We've got about 10 more minutes of D&D. You came at the end of this, close to the end of the stream. But hello, welcome. Give you a shout out.
So you're telling me that I wasn't good enough at tech? Duck has to come in?
Duck knows more about OBS.
Oh, yeah. If it's an
So,
OBS issue. But I would
If it's
say
an OBS
probably
issue, then if it's a network issue, I gotta get a new box. But hello, welcome. Thank you for appreciate or thank you for rating me. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good time with what you were doing. If you got a raid and run, that's totally fine. Getting wiped out in game isn't fun, but yeah, we're doing last little bit D&D. The elk just got a strike on 6 goblins. So welcome to Rime to Frostmaiden.
Oh yeah,
Everybody say
what
hi.
kill streak do you want?
Your favorite kill streak.
The elk gains a smaller elk as an RCXD.
Yes.
Alright, if you want to walk up a little bit closer, if you get to where the goblins are, then you could talk to the wagon.
I find it hard to believe they couldn't hear me 240 feet away.
I don't know how sound
That's a
works,
lot
man.
of
I'm not a
feet,
physicist.
It's a lot of feet, but snow also insulates a lot of ambient noise when it's really quiet. And we're in the middle of the woods.
Do at least 3 people here agree that they should be able to hear? Because I'm not trying to argue if I'm wrong.
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2. Yes. All right. Okay? What'd you say?
They tell them to let the polar bears go or the elk's coming for them next.
Okay. The goblin says, and you hear a goblin voice. What?
Let's see. No, they're too far away. Stabi, Shay, they're not cooperating.
Just bring the iron.
Yep.
Why are we talking?
You know what? We've killed like 6 goblins. I'm going up with the elk next to Seer.
I want to try to like sneak around to over here, so if they don't see me yet, they don't.
All right.
I'm gonna slow walk or a farm towards the goblins with the elk that has
I'm
6
not-
of its dead friends on its head.
Okay. All right, I've toggled your farming. All right.
All right, excellent.
Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? No? Okay, Stabi, do something.
Straight.
You do
All
what?
right, cool.
Here, climb the tree.
There you go. Okay.
Slither up the tree.
Yep.
I'm going to slowly approach the polar bears. Do an animal handling check. Be like, oh
Okay.
yeah, you hate these guys too? Nope. Does anybody want to? I'm gonna get
I'll give you a funny point for that.
funny point. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Using up all the funny points.
Yeah,
Tyler's so
I'm
generous.
getting real.
That's
low.
better. That's
I
better.
know. I was sitting on my hoard, and then I just needed to spend all of them.
Yes, you may have one today.
Oh.
Let me just make sure I'm reading this correct. On a failed check, both bears are hostile toward that character for the rest of the encounter. However, a character who succeeds, which you did, can approach the polar bears without aggravating them.
I'll be like, hey guys, what kind of harnesses do they got on?
Something
Like, how are
you
they
could
bound?
easily use in action to free one of them. Oh, you want to know what you want to know what harness they have? Oh.
Yeah, is it like a
Oh.
razor? Is it like
how could I have been so? There you are. That's the. Damn, that shit's really AI. I'm pretty sure. Look at that fucking head.
Hard to tell.
I mean, this is on 5e. This is from the book. I'm pretty sure. But yeah,
All right,
goddamn.
I'm
Yeah.
going to take my moonsicle and I will release the bears.
Yeah. I feel like-
One per action, but you can wait 6 seconds, obviously. All right, both of them are free. You feel like what?
No, I was just gonna say, I'm pretty sure Frostmaiden like came out a while ago before.
Doesn't
people
mean
started
AI
using-
art wasn't a thing,
Yeah.
but anyway. Okay, you free the polar bears. They do not attack you, the ones who released it.
That's good.
Excellent. I point at the. Do I see the other goblins in the cart?
You see what looks to be a goblin boss, one-eared, and 2 other goblins in the wagon through like sniper slits, basically. The Izubai is currently climbing to the roof, the goblin boss, with a lit torch in one hand and a hooded hawk perched on the other arm.
I wonder if I could get the bears to. Can I guide? I still have the. I'm assuming this part is covered, but the back is open.
Might be like a little, not like a full close, but like a half up thing. I don't think it's open, no.
Okay, so is it a covered wagon completely?
Yeah, look at the picture.
Look at the picture.
It's a ladder on the back.
It's a ladder that goes up to the inner section. So the lower part is all fully covered. It's almost like you could almost call it armored.
Yeah, it's like a battering ram tower for some reason. Anywho, we can leave that off for next time, or we want to finalize something.
I think we can leave that for next time. I think it'd be a good stopping point.
Okay.
Okay. Bears free. Izubai climbing ladder. Not alerted. All right, there you go. Alrighty.
Good
As
times.
D&D, we got to another town. You lost your pot immediately. They didn't hurt your dogs, thankfully, but you know.
No, but they did magically. They did magically.
They did
hurt my
magically
dog.
go
They put-
go sleep.
Magically go eat these.
Hunk shoo. Yeah, because the way sleep works is just low HP, so kind of got
Yeah.
fucked.
Alrighty, well, that's gonna be the end of my stream. Hopefully I can get shit fixed, but until then, I can't stream too much, but it is what it is. Hopefully I get it fixed. But anyway, thank you everybody who stuck around and watched this, and thank you Cecile for the raid. Much appreciated. I would raid out, but I'm just gonna let stream roll because it is on a big delay. But we'll be back next week unless we aren't.
Yes,
And,
everybody.
yeah. Good night.
Good.